Hello, 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 Gray! Title makes me feel like I'm in trouble. Let's talk. But it's capitalized. Let's talk with the exclamation point. It's exciting. If I wanted to make it scary, I could do like lowercase with like a period, like let's talk. You know. I have like nothing else planned for today because I don't have enough time to game. But which is a minute limit. I'm eating, by the way. Yeah, we need to talk. I'd say about an hour 30 is a good limit for me. I could possibly push it to 2 hours if I'm feeling a little bit risky. It's not too risky, but my time is literally, so my college, I joined a comedy group. And I'm not the one like telling jokes or anything. It's kind of like SNL, but run by like broke college students. And I joined as an editor, and I'm working backstage at our show tonight because we have our show tonight. So I need to be there, like obviously like pretty early. So that's my time limit. You should change it to that so people are more inclined to be nosy and watch because they think something happened. Hold on. We need to talk. There. There we go. Frozen Great Value, I don't know. We need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Our fucking host for today's, like, comedy show that I'm talking about was, like, the other day when we were practicing sound check, he was just, like, doing a whole bunch of impressions, and there was, like, he could do both, like, Jesse and Walter White. Hello, Boo. Sorry, I'm also eating right now. I have an egg salad sandwich. I love egg salad. Yeah, I've been a bit busy this week. I came back from Comic-Con. This week was, like, fucking filled with shit I had to do. But I'm back. I've been grinding on the recent Dead Cells Castlevania DLC and so damn it, hell yeah! I've not played Dead Cells nor Castlevania, but that sounds like fun. I don't have chocolate milk, by the way. I feel like that's important to know. Yeah, so I don't have much planned for today. Today's just kind of like talk with chat day. I made like for Comic-Con, I did what I did last year and I made like a little presentation full of pictures I can show you guys because I love doing that. So I can show you my cosplays that I did, the merch I bought, and the pictures of cosplayers I took. So some of y'all, with the picture, I'll show you my cosplay, so some of y'all will see my face for the first time. I don't hide it, but oh yeah, I saw you talking about the Amori mods. I took like a quick brief look at them. I'm like, I'd be down to try those someday. I'm not surprised that there's Amori mods because there's mods for like fucking everything, but this egg salad sandwich is so fucking good, dude. Autumn Break seems really cool. See, that one just makes me giggle. Because my name's Autumn, and I think it's silly. If I retweet your tweet, you must know only Dream Team stands are the only one who will possibly join. Will hate me if I retweet it. Oh no. Oh no, I misread it. Oh no, you can retweet it. I literally do not care. I like attention, so. Once I did a face reveal in a server I'm well known in, recently one of my friends said their holy shit face a reveal. I like saying it like that, face a reveal. That's funny. No, I don't hide my face at all. Like, I have like a lot of pictures of myself on my Twitter. That Mari got Mari actually vibing and nothing bad happens. Yeah, nothing bad happens at all! I love Mari. I still need to catch up on Whelm's Amori streams. I've been slacking on those because, like, every time she streams, I've been, like, too busy. Yeah, I think the talk mechanic is interesting. I like that. I've been too busy to catch Whelm's Amori streams, because she streams every time I have to do something. So I'm going to catch up on the VODs, because... Congratulations, I don't care where it comes from. I mean, I can change it to I like positive attention. I would prefer to not have negative attention, but... Alright. Yeah, so I did create a little slideshow. I like like a little bit of drama. Okay, a little bit of drama sometimes can be just a tiny bit fun. Yeah, if it's nothing too serious, but like, you know, nothing that will like actually like hurt somebody, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes arguing people in comment sections is a little bit fun sometimes. Why do Kumoka? Yeah. I love doing that for my fucking stupid little presentations, just making wide-ass pictures of people. I did cosplay also Mitaka. I love her, dude. She's my Discord profile picture. I love her. I'll play fucking Valorant. I did play Valorant at the con, by the way. Cause they had like a little like gaming area with like PCs you could rent out, like for like a time. Well, I know you saw. That's why you fucking said your chat. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean. And we like literally went and played Valorant there because we also played Mario Kart and Smash. I also met if you guys remember Guinea Beast in my chat, little GB, I got to meet him in person because he flew down to Washington for the con. And it was really weird at first, but like in like a that's your face but also your voice kind of way, when I'm just so used to only hearing his voice. But I got used to it and went around the con with him. It was really fun, and I beat him at Smash and Mario Kart. I don't think I played against him at Mario Kart, but I did beat him in Smash. I have a Mario Kart Sonic Frontiers reference. I have not played Sonic Frontiers, but when I was cosplaying Asa, my partner was cosplaying as Sage from Sonic Frontiers. And then they played Sage in Valorant, and they're like, oh my god, it's doubled. And they'd never played Valorant in their life, and it was really funny. I'm turning down the music a little bit, just for me. I'm gonna go in with a little presentation, because I think it's silly, goofy fun. You guys can judge me for how much money I spent. I didn't spend that much. Some of my friends spent so much more than me. I think I spent like around over $300. And like, that's a lot, but like con vibes, and it's a good amount. I had friends that like spent like around 800 to 1,000 at the con, which is like fucking crazy. Didn't get a Chainsaw Man thing. I got a lot of Chainsaw Man thingies because I love Chainsaw Man. Oh, I got the thing. I shut the fuck up. OST slaps. I don't care. I'm still eating my fucking sandwich. I'm about to show off all the my Comic-Con shit. I don't know why I blanked there. Okay, my cosplays. Stupid ass little presentation that I made like literally like 30 minutes before the stream. Starting off, I have to, every time I cosplay, I have to take a picture. It's like a thing I need to do in this ugly ass fucking angle. So you guys get to see it. Every time I cosplay, it has to be in that ugly ass fucking angle. But I did Maya from Ace Attorney because I love her. This was my awesome Mitaka. Whelmed look. This is my awesome Mitaka. Technically Yoru, not the POV shows. They're fucking funny, dude. They're ugly and it's funny. The only best thing, exactly. It was technically Yoru, not Asa, but It's just easier to say awesome Mitaka. What the fuck? I didn't like my face in this photo, so I did. You EP, you're EP. I kind of blocked my face in that photo because I was like, I look a little bit ugly, so you guys don't get to see that. But this is Clover, by the way. Team Clover leave 16 in chat. That's them as Monica, me as Yuri. It was really fun to go this day because we were walking around. I'm showing off all my Comic-Con stuff. We were walking around and so often you would hear like just someone from somewhere being like, oh my god, Doki Doki Literature Club! And it was really funny. Clover also made these wings I wore as Angel Devil. This is my Angel Devil cosplay. They made these wings and they're like really fucking sick. I'm still eating my sandwich. Crystals, they still melted from Breaking Bad there. Yeah, I actually bought their entire stock. And they were saying everyone was going crazy over them. I also love just like this guy just looking at the kid. I have like a couple pictures where like I took of people and there's just some random person like looking into the camera and it's really funny. So that's like my little cosplay sections, and now you guys can judge me for all the merch that I bought at Comic-Con. I bought this little Miku figure. Okay, my one goal was going and buying a Miku figure because I love Miku and I love Miku figures. So this is the little Miku I bought, and she's so cute. One of her pieces of fucking hair fell off though, and I need to reattach it. Yes, the figurines. I'm like a really big figure collector. I have like a giant collection of anime figures. I don't have them like at college with me because I just have so many, I have no room for them. So I have a shit ton of anime figures. I'm a big collector. I've been told I look like a college student even though I'm still in high school. It's very likely because of the luggage under my eyes. They put the baggage in the back. They're like dead inside. Yeah, I can attest and say all college students do look dead inside. Because hair was so hard to put on. I know, and then one of them fell off. So I'll have to fix that. Oh shit, it's the night. Yeah, I got a little Hollow Knight, little keychain. And then I got a little Ib one and a little Mad Father one, which is like, oh my god, I was so excited when I saw these. I got a little Angel Devil and a Denji from Chainsaw Man, and then I got a fucking volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. But, the person that like sold these were like super duper nice, because me and my friends just like bought like, we all bought like one little like keychain from here, and I was in like a group of 6, so we had a lot of people. And the person was like, oh, are you guys all together? And we were like, oh yeah, we are. And they were like, oh, you guys were so nice and like bought so much from me. You guys can get another thing for free. And we were like, what the fuck? Thank you. Just really sweet. So I got the Angel Devil and I got the little Denji for free. My friend bought a Joseph and Caesar from JoJo keychain and got a little Jotaro for free. And it was like, it was really, really sweet. Also, my recommended, I keep getting the video. I don't think Basil is straight. Amori analysis, like, dumb, what's next? I don't think the sky is purple. That's a really funny. That is a really funny. Fruity ass kid. Okay. Oh god, one of my friends just finished playing Amori, and now they're obsessed with it too. And I got to watch them play through the entire thing. It was so fun. Next, here's the start of the prints section. I don't have any room for these, so I have to wait until, like, my dorm next year to put these up. For thigh-high Basil. Funny enough about that, we got GB to wear a maid dress during Comic-Con. And I didn't put a picture of it because I didn't know if he would be comfortable with that, but, he did wear a maid dress. This is like one of the first prints I bought. It's, of course, an Awesome Mitaka and Yoru one with Yoshida speaking in the back. I love Chainsaw Man. More Chainsaw Man prints. I love Awesome Mitaka. She's one of my favorite characters ever. Along with Noelle Deltarune, but there wasn't any Noelle stuff. We got a little Angel Devil. I got my Hades prints. I was so excited for these because these are just so fucking good looking. Zagreus and Megara. I'm gay people kissing from Skate the Infinity. GB would wear a maid dress but not do thigh high pesos. We'll convince him one day. More gay people because I romanced Thanatos and Zagreus as Zagreus and Hades and I love them. What's more like femcel? Ah, no, you take away that J. It turned that into like a /SRS. Shout out to like, these were the only Ace Attorney prints at the con. The only one. These were the only ones at the con and I bought them because I'm a very big Ace Attorney fan. If you didn't know that already. I love Ace Attorney. I love it with my whole heart. And this was like the only piece of Daigyak and Saibon or like the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles merch and it was I was like, I loved it and I bought it. Like, and the person was like, oh my god, you were the first person to actually buy this. And I was like, really? At least I can support you. This person that drew these three also had a little like best dad poll going on for tips. And the competitors, if I remember correctly, they were Lloyd from Spy Family, Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney, Leorio from Hunter x Hunter, and Reagan from Mob Psycho. Reagan was the first, and this went out through all of the days, and Reagan was the first to lose, and then Lloyd lost. Kobe needs a nap, so I don't fall asleep on cam tonight. I shall join you afterwards. Okay, okay, sounds good. Go be EP. Go be EP. Take a nap. And then, I fought my hardest. I gave them so many tips because I love these people. They were so sweet. Gave them so many tips for Phoenix, and Phoenix lost by 5 to Leorio. And it's like, damn, the fucking 19-year-old won the best dad poll. Just really funny. I'm gonna hydrate. Here's my water. Shake that. It was really sweet because I cosplayed Maya the first day at the con, and they were excited to see me as a Maya cosplayer. And every day I went back to this like booth like every day, except for Saturday, third day, and they still recognized me even like with my different cosplays on. Currently drinking a Monster, does that count as hydration? It's liquid. It's close enough. And then this person, I love this artist, and it was just, this is like a really, really tiny Edgeworth, and I was like, I need him. So I bought this little Edgeworth. Next, this was all my day 2 stuff I bought. More keychains I have no room for. Little JJK sticker, little attached Ace Attorney characters, because again, I'm fucking obsessed with Ace Attorney. Okay, no, this artist was so sweet. I saw the meme I posted. I think I don't remember what it was at the top of my head, but I think I did see what you said, and I thought it was silly, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, the fucking Kobeni, was it? Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I thought the Kobeni memes was like really funny. And those were good, those were good. This artist was so sweet, because we like went up to their art, stall in Artist Alley. And we were like looking at their art and was like, oh my god, their art's so pretty. And then they were like, I can tell you guys have been going and complimenting everyone. You guys are so nice. And I was like, why are you complimenting us, dude? And this little print, it's a small one. It was about $5 and I only had like 4 in my wallet. And so I like went over to my friend and I was like, oh hey, can I borrow just like a 1 to buy this print? And she was like, oh, you don't have to. It's okay. You guys are just so nice. You don't need to pay the full price. And I was like, fuck you, you're so nice, I'm giving you the full price. Like, she was so sweet. Like, the sweetest person ever. I got a little Aki Angel, because I love gay people. And then Reki from Scape, because he just liked me for real. These two are great. Yes, I bought a Genshin print. I'm sorry, this is my main. I had to buy it. I am a Genshin player, unfortunately. I haven't played in a while, though. I was, like, so addicted, like, a while back, but I'm better. I'm better. I'm healing. The RG33 skits? I don't think I have. I have not. Also Mitaka print, because again, I love her. Oh These two were really cool. So I don't know if anyone here reads webtoons, but I had been reading this webtoon, I'm the Grim Reaper. You can kind of see the title right here. I'm the Grim Reaper. I've been reading it since about the beginning. Since about like 5 chapters had been released. And the actual artist for the webtoon was there, like the actual artist. And it was really cool, so I bought these two from the actual artist of the webtoon that I've been reading for like so long, and the art is gorgeous, and she was very, very nice, and I was like, I was also kind of like, it feels kind of illegal to see like your real face in a way. I started watching Skate and forgot about it, except the memory of the fish. You are welcome. I love Skate. I'm still waiting for, season 2 is like guaranteed, but I'm still waiting for the announcement. So yeah, it was really cool, really cool. And this is kind of like holographic too, the white rabbit in this triangle. You can see some of the rainbow, but it's holographic. Yeah, you can send it, go ahead. You can send it to the Discord. That'll be a bit easier to remember to watch. They're so bad, especially the Chainsaw Man ones were, oh no. Do I even wanna, know? Look at them up. Who are these people? Yeah, I've never seen this person or these people in my life. The thumbnails kind of make me want to cry, but bad in the worst, the best way. So it's like kind of like those movies that you watch because you know they're bad and you enjoy them because they're bad. Did you show the picture I DM'd you about Skate? Was it, which one was it? Was it, this one? This one with them kissing? Yeah, they did show that one. I think all I have left is my, oh yeah, this was my, gay Skate. They're so gay, dude. I love gay people. Guys, I love gay people. What the fuck? Why does this slay? Hold on. I brought it up, I was like, damn, why does this art slay, actually? Okay. But yes, I got... Okay, so this person was, like, really, really nice. This was on the last day of the con, so sometimes on the last day, people will do, like, not sell, what am I about? I'm forgetting a word. -8. I do not. I don't think I've ever heard of -8 before. Sales! I was like, there we go. I was thinking of, I was trying to think sales? No, sales. A lot of people do sales. So the person who was selling this poster, they did a lot of little RPG Maker pins, like a shit ton of RPG Maker charms and keychains. And so they're like, oh, if you buy 2, IB ones, you get a poster for, like, the IB poster for free. And I was like, okay, the other day I bought the actual IB one, and then that day I bought the Gary, so I got this really fucking sick IB poster for free, and I was like, I love artists. This is from the other Ace Attorney artist, the same one as before. They had a little Clip Hollow pin. This was the only bit of this character from Jujutsu Kaisen being sold in Artist Alley. And it's Choso, and he's one of my favorite JJK characters, so it's very exciting. And then I got Russell and Yume Nikki little pins. Really cute. Then level of Zone I'm gonna be real, I don't even know who that is. I didn't know -8 because the NSFW. Oh, the Shy Guy girls? I didn't really, yeah, we got Persona 5 music. I didn't really see the Shy Guy girls. I just saw someone making Shy Guy, like, a quote-unquote better version, and better in quotes, just because, like, that's just how they described it, not me. I didn't even see the original one. That's really funny. I did take some pictures of some Persona 5 cosplayers. Oh my god, there was this Persona 5 print with Akechi and Joker that was, like, so prettily, like, so pretty. And I almost bought it, but I was out of money, so I didn't, and it was really sad. But yeah, cosplayers! Ah! Yeah, I make sure everyone knows all of these pictures I took. I made sure to ask beforehand to take pictures of any of these people. Zontan was the person who made the Animal Crossing vid with the funny cat. Oh! Okay. I like how everyone's like on video and I'm like, oh, okay. Does I seem so fun? Don't got the money for shit though. I mean, ow! I don't know if you heard that. I just hit my desk. Cosplay's super fun, but it does take money. But some people do closet cosplay, which is you cosplay through things that are in your like closet that you can put together yourself. And like, I'm personally, I cosplay as a hobby. I don't think your cosplays need to look super good, or just like you don't need to be the best at cosplay to have fun with it. I think even if like you're like, I had some messy ass wigs when I was cosplaying. My wigs were messy, not like the best kept, I will say. But I didn't care because I thought I looked good and I was having fun. So cosplay's for everybody, no matter like your income or just like anything. So as long as you just want to cosplay and have fun with it, do it. Who cares? It's funny enough, it's a remake of -8 video. What the fuck? The fuck is going on in these communities? The plot thickens, yeah. Like, damn, it keeps just adding on. Yeah. By the way, these were the first people I saw. I was really excited. Okay, this Killjoy, shout out to this Killjoy. It was really funny because I was on call with my friends trying to help them like meet up with me at the con. Yeah, there's a brisket cosplayer. Basket. And I was on call, I was like, guys, I see a Killjoy. I see a Killjoy cosplayer. And I was like so excited because Killjoy's my main in Valorant. Badger. And I was like, oh, please come into Will Call, please come into this building, and she did, and I was like, so excited to ask her for a picture. I was like, please, can I take a picture of you? And then I also got Lady Dimitrescu and Heisenberg. Yeah, this is the first cosplayer I took a picture of was Brisket. What was next? Oh my gosh. I don't know who this was, I'll be real. I just wanted to take a picture of the Chuya, but I was like, you look cool, so get in the picture too. Bucket! Bidet. It's just gonna keep evolving. It's like fucking Benedict Cumberbatch, where it's like his name just evolves into nothing. There's a lot of Spy Family cosplayers, and I love Spy Family, so it was really exciting. I just took a picture of these. There's this is the first Yor that I saw, and then there's a group of little Yor cosplayers with a Lloyd. There was like a lot of Yours and Lloyds at the con. So I didn't take a picture of all of them, but there were a lot of pretty cosplayers. I really like this Miles Morales. Of course, you have a lot of Marvel cosplayers, like, everywhere. A little Zagreus, and then a Celti and Way of the House Husband cosplayer. I think I saw, there's a surprising lot of Celti cosplayers. Celti is from Durarara, if you didn't know. Usually you see Celti out of everyone in Durarara because she's the most, like, recognizable, but there was, like, a lot more than I thought there would be, and it was exciting. I saw, like, 2 House Husband cosplayers, and they all slayed. Zagreus cosplay is so based. I actually saw a lot of, Hades cosplayers. I saw, like, a couple Zagreuses. I saw a Hypnos at some point, and I couldn't take a picture of them because I was sitting down and they walked away and I couldn't find them afterwards. And if you know when you fight Theseus and the Minotaur, how there's like that one little shade that's like a Zagreus fan, someone was cosplaying them, and again, it was with the Hypnos, and so I wasn't able to take a picture, but I was like, it was so good. It was so good. Remember the biker girl? I forgot the name of the anime. Watched it eons ago. Yeah, I used to be a really big Durarara fan, back in like middle school. Hey, I know who Miles Morales is. I don't know any of the anime stuff though. Play Hades. Play the game Hades. That's who this person's cosplaying from. I got some JoJo cosplayers, Cars and Jolene, and they slayed that. They slayed that. I did take a picture of Genshin cosplayers. There's a really cute Amber. And then some Chainsaw Man, Kobeni, Aki, and Violence. I really like the Violence mask. Okay. They have Persona 5 cosplayers and like the casual, Akechi and Joker. So that's me again. Again, shout out to this random dude looking into the camera. These were Ace Attorney cosplayers I ran into. But these two are actual lawyers. Like actual lawyers. And talking to them was kind of like a fever dream because like they were talking about like they were like, oh yeah, Ace Attorney actually isn't that far off from actual court sometimes. And I was like, okay, and then like as a joke, because my character that was cosplaying for Ace Attorney is a spirit medium, so I was like, oh, do you have any spirit mediums that call the dead, you know? And they said something along the lines of like, no, but we did have Bigfoot testify, and I'm like, what the fuck? and then they kept talking, and apparently they represented in like a fucking Omegaverse trial. An Omegaverse trial, dude. I was like, this is not real. There is no way this is real. It was so fucking funny. And they like gave me their business cards too. Like they were actual lawyers. I guess they weren't cosplaying. They show up to fucking court as Edward and Phoenix Wright. It was really funny. I did see some other Ace Attorney cosplayers. Was it? Would never be a Dead Cells cosplayer. There could have been. I wouldn't be able to recognize it because I don't know anything about the game, but I did run into other Ace Attorney cosplayers. I ran into a Mia cosplayer that I ran into last year. Not as Maya, but I did run into her as Maya last year. And I got to talk to her a bit more. I love it when you can like recognize people you've met from previous years. Is it not a call? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, Omegaverse lawyer. I saw two that I wasn't able to take pictures of because we were leaving in opposite directions when I saw them, but I saw a True C. Wright cosplayer and a Sebastian the Best cosplayers. So it was really I love seeing Ace Attorney cosplayers. It makes me very excited. And I saw another Maya on a day that I wasn't Maya. When not better than Saul. Dog. I remember seeing a meme, and it's when you're actually guilty, call Saul. When you're not guilty, call Phoenix. So some more cosplayers. These guys slayed the Demon Slayer cosplays. Like actually looked so good. I was about to reference that meme. I love it. I love when I don't know. I just love when Ace Attorney sneaks its way into like mainstream media memes. I love it. Yeah. Competing with the McDonald's. No, they slayed that with their props and everything. Chainsaw Man cosplays, they looked so good. The co-betting was really funny. I'm gonna post a picture for the dude from Dead Cells. Okay. And again, here's the I'm the Grim Reaper artist that I literally bought from. You can see them in the back. Or Genshin, this was like Tignori. This was the Eurydice Artemis cosplayers I saw. They were so pretty and I got so excited when I saw them from Hades. They looked gorgeous. I was like, those are so fucking well-made cosplays. And then a really pretty Madoka from Madoka Magica. Let me send it. More Persona music. Oh, they looked great. These are all cool. I know. I just love cosplayers. I love cosplayers and I love cosplaying. There was a Meg. I saw a Meg cosplayer. I got to take a picture from Hades. These two, which I thought were really silly. And then I haven't played the new Fire Emblem game. I've only really played 3 houses, if I'm being honest, but I thought it was really cool to see an, Elier? I don't know how to fucking say the character's name. But it was like, the game like just came out and they already have like a full cosplay done and I thought that was really sick. Yeah, the Minecraft. Cat Jam. Minecraft. We got a Little Nightmares cosplayers, which I was like, they looked so good. I love Little Nightmares. And I'm a big fan of Mono, because Mono's like my, I love Mono, comfort character. Minceraft. And Edelgard and Byleth, because I love Edelgard again. Edelgard is, I love her so much, even if she is a war criminal, I do not care. And there's a Mikasa and Eren, which, I took a picture for my friends, because I really wanted to see Attack on Titan cosplayers, but they weren't there that day at the con. And that was the day it was on that Friday that the, most recent Attack episode came out, and then I went, after the con to my friend's house and we all watched it together. Little Nightmares when Big Dreams fans walk in. Yeah, it was fun because my friends and I had been watching it. We did a full watch of like the entirety of Attack on Titan through Discord, and then like the episode came out when we were all together in person. And it was really exciting, and it was nice to watch in person with them. I love Little Nightmares. Got some more Genshin cosplayers. They look really upset at the picture, but I swear they were like happy to be asked for a picture. And then there was a Sweetheart cosplayer, which I thought was really sick, and like she even had the weapon. I really was not expecting a Sweetheart cosplayer, so they looked so good. We did see a couple Basils. Basil's very popular to cosplay from Omori if you're going to see Omori cosplayers. But I did see a Kel cosplayer and an Aubrey cosplayer. And both times I wasn't really able to take a picture. I think one of my friends took a picture of the Kel. I don't have the picture. There's a lot of pictures of cosplay. There's a lot of pictures of cosplayers that I didn't take, but my friends took, and like vice versa. But we were in a panel when I saw the Aubrey, so I wasn't able to take a picture of the Aubrey, but they looked really good. I was like, I love seeing Omori cosplayers. There's some Persona cosplayers. These guys looked so good. They were so nice, and I was like, I loved it because I went to go take a picture of them, and then they were like, wait, can I take a picture of you next? And I was like, oh my god, yes, of course. I was like, they're very sweet. Serizawa and Reagan from Mob Psycho, and really cute Fruits Basket cosplayers. I like them a lot. Yeah, there was I think I've seen mainly Jokers when, like, around the con. I saw mainly Joker cosplayers, from Persona 5. I don't think I saw any Persona 4 or 3 cosplayers. I think, every, like, Persona cosplayer I saw was from 5. I'm drinking my chocolate milk. This Nanami from JJK was fucking gorgeous. Here's a Millennia, and a Danganronpa cosplayer. For this Persona 1 through 4. Yeah. I know, crazy. Elden Ring time. Yes, I think I saw 2 Millennias, throughout the con, but this was the only one I was able to take a picture of. And they look really cool. And Danganronpa. There was quite a few Danganronpa cosplayers throughout the con. Not as much as, like, I remember when COVID, like, how do I word this? When things were starting to open up again after COVID, and, like, when I got to go back to the con, I only went one day, and I did, like, a little, I did a little thing on my phone to track how many Danganronpa cosplayers I'd see. And there was a lot. There was a fucking lot. No way. And I also did count Dream SMP cosplayers. There were a lot of Dream SMP cosplayers. Last time and this time. It was really funny because the day that I was like I was Yuri from Doki Doki, this little cosplayer ran up to us who was cosplaying fucking Carl Jacobs. And was like, oh my god, I love Doki Doki, I played it the other day and it low-key traumatized me, but it was fun, and then ran off. It was really funny. I did see someone cosplaying Dream in a maid dress, and really fucking funny. We also played for stream with some P-Fan. I mean, when I spend 5 minutes outside of stream taking screenshots of the fucking from Dead Cells. Now you're real for that, actually. I was gonna say. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, my friends and I were playing a game throughout the con too, where we would see a cosplayer and we had to be like, okay, is it a Philza cosplayer or an Urahara, I think it's how you say his name, cosplayer from Bleach? And you know what? I think we got everyone correct. Because we figured out how to tell the difference between this two. JSMB is confirmed dead, by the way. Rest in peace. That does not surprise me, honestly. Loud ass fucking car in the back. Remember the green man himself. Random art? What is this random art? What the fuck? What is going on? Okay. That's... I'm okay, I'm dying. We're good. I almost opened up Steam and I started choking on a piece of my sandwich. What's going on here? I like this one. Be good, but see, I'm never good. I'm never good. Oh my god, I'm sharing pictures of cosplayers I saw at the con. I posted them in general image chat. Okay. Oh god. Which y'all can see if you join my Discord. Oh wait, he looks sick. What the fuck? Definitely don't think I saw a cosplay of him. That looks sick. That was Chatterino, but never actually opened it to use it. Yes, I do. My friend is obsessed with Chatterino, and I'm like, you know what? I understand why. I'm just so used to just how I've been doing it for years, so. What is this one now, Boot? I feel like I have no idea what this is referencing, but you know, slay. Fun fact, this also, this blank space right here, that's my Minecraft. For some reason the image just won't show up. Okay, slay. Okay, continue on cosplayers. Used to read Big Trimmers chats because the colors hurt my eyeballs. Okay, you know what? That's valid. That's valid. That makes sense. There's an Archon Venti cosplayer and they looked so good. More Danganronpa. I did take a couple pictures of other Danganronpa characters, but sometimes I was like, I like their cosplays. I used to be a huge Danganronpa fan. I need to take a picture of them. And it's really pretty Kokomi. I saw her around the con a couple of times before. She was very nice. There's a pizza art for now, okay. I mean, the art does slay, though. The art does slay. This is Hoseki no Kuni cosplayer, and yeah, Among Us. Which I was really excited to see, because I hadn't seen anybody cosplaying this series. Boot! Dude, I triggered something in Boot. To get something for the end of stream, though. Alright, alright. I very much triggered something in Boot, okay. Another Serizawa, Regid, and Dimple cosplayers. Boot's getting like fucking flashbacks, dude. We actually saw a lot of like actual like Among Us cosplayers, but like those like astronaut suits you used to see on TikTok, not the actual like bodysuits like these. This was the only time we'd actually seen the Among Us bodysuits. And I think that's a Technoblade cosplayer, by the way. In the back. Because I did see Technoblade cosplayers. You know what? They slayed. They did slay. That's me again. Shout out to the Yoshi in the back, but we ran into a Chainsaw Man and a Katana Man cosplayers, and they looked really cool. These fucking people cosplaying as the Primo Gems from Genshin, with the Yoimiya and Hutao. Just really funny. Once I get my own place, look at the best cosplay in the world on Nintendo Cap. Hell yeah! Boots enter 2021. 2022 came out. Boot, who's your go-to cosplay? I'm curious. And then these characters, the Iono, and I forgot this character's name, but Iono and that person from Pokemon Scarlet Violet, which I thought was really cool. I love it when people cosplay things that like just came out and they look so great. Marceline and Bubblegum, they looked so freaking cute. There was a Wheatley cosplayer. And then these two from Fullmetal Alchemist, which, you know what, they had, okay, these two, they had like a full, like they had full fucking choreography set up. Like they were ready for that shit. And they slayed it so hard. And like, I didn't take a video of the choreography, I wish I did, but I did take pictures of them. There's one model, I forgot the motherfucker from Dead Cells, but I'll put it in when the round I'm doing right now ends. Okay. And how heavy that Wilmot thing is. I know that they could not see. They were having a very hard time seeing in that thing. I knew that, but no, their Wheatley. Oh shit, my phone fell. Their Wheatley looked so sick. There's like really cool cosplayers. I found this Chica in the back too. There's a lot of really cool cosplayers. I just remembered we saw like a pyramid head, but it was made completely out of pizza boxes. And instead of like the giant sword, they were carrying like those like wood fire oven like pizza flippers, like not pizza flippers, you grab the pizza out of like the ovens. It was really funny. More Genshin, because this was the only Ito cosplayer I saw, and I was like, I love Ito, so I know what that is. But shout out to them. Yeah, it's made out of light material, looks heavy as— I know, it does look like it's really heavy, but like, cosplayers can surprise you sometimes. If I want to do some drag Naoto or Yumi, if I want to do something cover my face, Rando or Bogart. Nice, okay, okay. I think a Naoto or Yumi cosplay would be fun to see. It was like the little Alphonse and Edward cosplayers. It was like a dad and his son, and they were so freaking cute, but the armor was so well made. It looks like it's mainly made out of EVA foam, so this itself looks like it'd be like very light, but they looked so fucking cool. There's some more. We got some Five Nights at Freddy's cosplayers, of course. This was the only Witch Hat Atelier— like you can see the Rengoku in the back— Witch Hat Atelier cosplay I saw, and they looked so freaking cool. And these guys, I was like, oh my god, can I take a picture of y'all? And they got fucking ready. They went straight into the pose. Yeah, there's a purple guy. Surprisingly, the only purple guy cosplay I saw. And then Mangle, because Mangle's my favorite animatronic. Trans rights. The bite of 90. Damn, we get new lore? What the fuck? Yeah, but those guys were like just so ready to pose up. I was like, shout out to this person for being brave enough to just get on all fours on the fucking con floor. Oh yeah, this is the last page of cosplayers. Here, I only saw one little Makoto cosplayer from Persona 5, and I love Makoto. I sorry to this person I got their eyes closed, but they looked really cool. Some of those translates to the Midwest, please. I will in spirit. But the thing I love about cosplayers is sometimes when you ask to take pictures of them, the best and most popular girl, hell yeah. Sometimes when you ask to take pictures of them, they get really excited to pull out their props. And that was this Makoto and the Joker. They was like, okay, can I take a picture of you? And they're like, oh my god, yeah, give me a second. They just whipped out the prop, and I love when cosplayers do that. Like, they're so excited to bring out their props. There's a Light Yagami and Misa. The Misa slayed that so hard. This is the last people I took a picture of. If you've seen Mob Psycho 100, it's from the one little episode where Mob and Reagan like cross-dress. Those cosplays of all things, and it was like, they looked so good. It was really funny. So I think that was mainly the cosplayers I saw at Comic-Con, but I did go to a Chainsaw Man fan meetup. Which was really fucking fun, and we just took a whole bunch of pictures. This was the day I was cosplaying as Angel Devil. Which is technically my cross-dress cosplay, but he also is just generally really feminine already. So it's like, I did cross-dress, but like, you can't really tell if you don't know Angel Devil's a guy. Bro's androgynous, femboy looking ass. Yeah, but we took a whole bunch of pictures as a group. You can see all the Denjis. I fucking made a Denji. All the powers. All of them together was really cute. Here's the Akis. This was Clover, by the way. They were cosplaying an Aki. You had all the Makimas. Bro fucking volunteered himself. This was fucking insane. I liked this a lot with the one singular like Kishibe cosplayer. It's a reference to an anime scene where Denji and Power are trying to kill Kishibe and he beats their ass. I'm doing a run for Dead Cells. I completely forgot there's the pet you can get called Mushroom Boy. I need to play this game just for Mushroom Boy, actually. Makimas and Denjis. There's a lot of little Kobeni cosplayers. There were Kobeni cosplayers, you had Reze, you had a whole bunch of different Chainsaw Man cosplayers. There wasn't a Quan Chi, which makes me sad. Because I love her. I love Quan Chi. I did see a Quan Chi at the con, but not at the meetup. So here's a picture of Kiwi. I know! It's so good. It's so funny. Falling Kobenis. It's just really funny. And they had more McDonald's. The Rezes, there's a Beam cosplayer. The Beam slayed that. The cute little Violence cosplayers and the Violence and Kobenis. And again, they fucking volunteered to do that. These people are insane in the best fucking way. There's a Beam in the Denjis. There was a little Pochita cosplayer. There was just a little Anya there, and they're like, okay, we need to recreate this, that one fucking meme with Anya and Denji. But then they ended up just taking the picture with her, and it was really sweet. Little Anya cosplayer. I think this is the last page. It is. There was one singular Yoru cosplayer. Again, shout out to the people that just like fucking volunteer to do this shit. This is a reference to a scene in the manga, like around the the Kobeni date. And we took a picture of all like the little side characters. Again, I was the angel, so there I am, right there. And then we took a picture with the Aki angels. That was really fun. It was very, very fun. I didn't get to be in a lot of pictures because obviously I'm just like, I was the only angel there. And there's not really, Angel doesn't really interact with many of the characters except for like fucking Aki and Denji. It's the main, those guys mainly. Some rando art. Oh, I'm pulling these up. Oh, they slay. This is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it? Oh, it's Lisa. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I saw this one. I'm like, I love the colors in this. The colors in this actually fucking slay. I love when people can do cool shit with colors in art. That looks so sick. But yeah, that was my con experience. Of course, pictures can't like fully describe the con experience, but it was super duper fun. They slay. This is gay. Based Dr. Seuss, actually. I did go to a couple panels. There was okay, so they had these panels at Comic-Con called Husbando Madness and Waifu Madness. Yes, it's as cringy as it fucking sounds. I went to both of them. And it's just kind of like you have like a list of like, they bring up like a list of 16 characters and you do like kind of like a dice battle to like see who's like the ultimate waifu, and it's so fucking cringe, but I participated in both of them. And it was really funny. I'm going with the non-shirtless model, but yeah, of course. And people who go shirtless to cons are braver than I'll ever be. Slay. You know the meme where it's like, slay, girl. Wait, stop slaying, girl. What did you do? Girl, stop. And I was like, Rando's cool beans? Hell yeah. I think the first one, for the husbando one, sorry, it's so fucking, I hate saying these words. But for the husbando one, I represented fucking Hawks from My Hero. Who won that one? I can't remember who won that one overall. In that one, in the husbando one, mainly the characters were mainly all adults except Denji was there, and I was like, you're gonna have Denji compete instead of fucking Aki Hayakawa? Okay. I can't remember who won exactly. Was it Gojo? It might have been Gojo. Hold on. I think I wrote down who won. I know Gojo was in it. That's not how you spell that. So I was texting my Discord about it. No, it's Tengen! Tengen Uzui from a different white hair guy, Tengen Uzui from fucking Demon Slayer. In the waifu madness one, I represented Komi from Komi-san, and there were some questionable waifu choices. At least I did it knowing that, like, I'm not a fucking weirdo. But I love Komi, 'cause she's sweet. I think I got to the semifinals. But the winner, the finale was your Forger versus fucking Marin from My Dress Up Darling. Audio was not on it, your was. And fucking Marin won from fucking My Dress Up Darling. And I was like, are you kidding me? The fucking over-sexualized 16-year-old one over, like, the actual fucking MILF. Marin from My Dress Up Darling. M-I-R-I-N. Oh god, it was I was explaining before, I went to 2 events called Husbando Madness and Waifu Madness. Yes, they were as cringy as they sound. And it's like a dice rolling competition where, like, you have, like, special abilities and you roll dice to, like, kind of compete. I was saying for the Husbando one, I fucking hate saying that, I represented fucking Hawks from My Hero, but Tengen from, Demon Slayer 1, which was based, but then in the waifu one, they had, like, a whole bunch of random ass fucking characters no one cared about, and, like, a little too many minors. In Marin from My Dress Up Darling 1, I represented Komi-san, which again is a minor, but at least I know I'm not fucking weird about it, like some people might have been, but... And I was like, but your Forger lost! Your Forger lost! That's like... That's stupid! That's so dumb! But anyway, Kumoka was fun though. Again, I did explain that there was a fucking, get me out of here. I don't know Twitter real quick. There was a gaming area, so I did deadass play, Valorant in cosplay at the con, which was really fucking I look so dumb. Yeah, I did play Valorant at fucking Comic-Con. It was really funny. Also mobile, so that might be delayed. That is completely fine. Also, if we're done, I got something really cool to show you. Alright, you can send it. I can still stream for a little bit while longer. I don't know what to do for the rest of the stream. The generosity. But at least I match MVP'd. I'm still drinking chocolate milk. Let me get this up.
Hello,
what's going on?
Hello.
Oh, is this like a little...
This is Basil.
Oh, it's like...
And I just got a new camera.
Oh, it's like a little... Is this like a fucking Amori? What the fuck?
House. That's him right there.
Why is it so well edited? What the fuck?
And that's
it's like a little Amori ARG.
So yeah, once she's done with her piano lesson, we can go.
This is what the fuck?
Oh, yeah,
this is insane.
Ribbon's coming up in 5 days, right? Yeah. Yeah, we should do something fun. Oh yeah, it is.
I'm nervous 'cause I'm going to WonderCon soon, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do there. Have you ever gone to a con before, Will? This is my favorite type of video genre. No, this is sick.
On and off. So Aubrey went home to grab a battery for my camera. She said her dad has a spare. I'm
still eating my sandwich.
Batteries and cameras.
Well, it was just so well made. What the fuck?
Just waiting here with Sunny. Say hi. Hi.
My first con was oh
yeah, when is Kellen Hero coming?
I forgot about TwitchCon. Yeah, that okay.
Is it tonight? I think
I'm gonna pause this in a second.
We should visit them tonight, Sunny.
Okay, these are cute. These are cute. I snuck into NYC anime for the last 2 hours. That's really funny. I just chilled in Artist Alley. That's based. Obviously, I don't know how that con is going to be compared to the con I went to. The con I went to, Emerald City, is like it's like, I think like the biggest con in like my state, or even just like the Pacific Northwest. I think it's actually a really big con. So I don't know how big it is compared to that one though. TwitchCon is definitely, I'll choke on fucking sandwich again. Is definitely not the best experience for a con for the first time. But honestly, just walking around is like for fucking cons is just in generally fun when you get to see like all the cosplayers, and if you're cosplaying yourself, I don't know if you are, but like even just looking at cosplayers, it's like, it's so fun. And then like the show floors, looking at all the merch and buying merch, and Artist Alley. I love Artist Alley. It's fun. I think you're gonna have a fun time. In like, there's sometimes events you can go to, because like I said, I go to Comic-Con all 4 days, so we always plan to go to like events, and panels and stuff, which can be really fun. I love Twitch. I love Artist Alley. I should go to cons. Like, cons are so much fun. They can be pretty overwhelming at times, but I've gone to Comic-Con, I think this was like my 5th or 6th year going. I don't remember which one. I've gone to Comic-Con a lot of times. I don't remember if it was my 5th or 6th year, but it's really fun. And I will tell you, I don't know if you're like my friends who, like, when they see a cosplayer, they get too nervous to ask, oh, what the fuck? Hey, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god! How you doing? Oh, guys, it's kind of awkward. I don't have music playing. Hold on. There we go. Rachel, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god, thank you! Will my shoutouts still work? Does this still work? There we go, hell yeah! Overwatch 2, nice! I beat you to it. I think you have to do lowercase for the shoutout. Try to supply some panels. There we go, thank you so much! Oh my god, my fucking Danganronpa gif. I hate Overwatch! You're real for that. You're actually so real for that. I've not played Overwatch, but... Oh! What the fuck was that? I don't... Okay, I forgot there's like a this like shadow thing you can do. Coming off guard. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know if you're like my friends who get too nervous to ask cosplayers for pictures. But don't be afraid to ask cosplayers for pictures. They get really excited. We're going... oh! What the fuck? Sorry, I dropped my phone. But I'm so nervous because I'm partially going to work since our series managed to get a booth and panel at WonderCon. Like, that's so exciting, dude. That is so exciting. I understand being nervous. That sounds nervous, but that's also so exciting. You know, cosplayers love being asked for pictures. Like, as a cosplayer too, whenever someone asks me for pictures, I get so excited. And a lot of times, you'll see the excitement in people's faces. Literally, just you walk up and be like, excuse me, can I, or like being like, character name, can I take a picture of you, please? And a lot of times, like, if they're not comfortable with it, they'll be like, no thank you. But most of the time, they're like, oh my god, yeah, of course. So I gotta go see, I need to watch anime. Okay, you know what? You are actually so real for that. You're so real for that. Go watch anime. See, I look like a monkey kick cosplayer. I will run up to them, as you should. There are some cosplayers. When I saw the Megara cosplayer from, where are they at? Hold on, going out of this. Where were they at? This cosplayer, I saw them, I was like, no way, that's a Megara cosplayer from Hades. I literally kind of like ran a little bit. I did like a little jog to be like, can I please take a picture? And they were like, they loved it. So Chet, would you rather sneeze butter or fart popcorn? That both sound actually horrible. I feel like sneezing butter would hurt less. Also for sure fart popcorn. Oh yeah, we did see a Onceler cosplayer. I was just thinking, so I was like, we got Reagan as a Tumblr sexy man cosplayer that I saw. Wheatley as a Tumblr sexy man. I was like, we did see a Onceler cosplayer. We were walking around Artist Alley and they were like looking at stuff, so I couldn't take a picture of them. I can't imagine farting popcorn would be good, especially if you're sitting down. Yeah. For sure fart popcorn can go with that over. Well, I think you're fucking weird for that, actually. Grayson, seasoning popcorn can work when cooking. I think that would also really hurt, though. Depends on how- are you meaning like popped popcorn or like- or sneezing butter? Oh, true. We're talking like popped popcorn or like kernels? We'll figure it out, okay. But it is nasty though, but it's like, it can be just the same as like sneezing and having a whole bunch of snot come out. You know? Like, both are gross. Like, but I would prefer that to like farting out fucking popcorn. Here's the Among Us I saw. Butter is great though. It's great. Butter's great for cooking. I will say that. So not much you can do with like, you can do a 2-for-1 deal. You get a friend that fucking farts popcorn and someone who sneezes, and so you guys can make buttered popcorn together. It's not like you're necessarily sneezing out a fully processed butter thing. Well, yeah, that's what I assumed. It's oily and light. Yeah, but it's like, so snot can be sticky and weird too. Yeah. Oh, Comic-Con stuff. It was fun. But yeah, I like butter, but sneezing butter feels like I'd just be drowning in a bunch of melted butter, and that just sounds nasty. I mean, but how often do you sneeze? Like, obviously sneeze somewhat regularly because we're human, but it's not like you're sneezing like 5 times per day. Your sneezing butter can be something as good as clarified butter, which can be used for a lot of good cooking. I just think there's so much more benefits, you know? Well, are you good? This is also something Cal would talk about, seriously. You sneeze a lot. I mean, I do too, but not, like, I think I could survive. You can feel a sneeze coming to you, so you can prepare yourself. Like, get like a fucking, like, carry like napkins with you, you know? It's like a genuine debate we're having here. Like a sneeze is usually followed up by another 5 sneezes. Jesus! Okay, no, I don't think you're normal. Oh my god, I have so many little pictures of cosplayers. You gotta keep a jar nearby. Keep a jar nearby to store the butter. Like, oh yeah, you can create a business with that shit. My question is that would solve this. How much popcorn, how much butter are we talking about? True. True. That's a good question. Notifications. Who's liking my shit? Who's like my tweet? Slay! Thank you for the retweet. I always get embarrassed because people are like, bless you, and I continue sneezing. I had a stroke in the beginning, my bad. You know what? I understood what you're saying. I also just can't read. Imagine if one got so famous that her butter from sneezing could be sold for good money. It's like the bath water, but it's fucking butter sneezes. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I think I can stream for like another hour. I don't have like anything planned, I won't lie. I was thinking of anything. I had like this little like, I had this little thing of like presentations that I've made before, just for fun. If we want to like see another presentation that I've made. I'm just saying, I think that is more versatile than if she sold buttered popcorn. True. I agree. I think butter is like the #1 answer here. Hold up, I'm gonna bug you. Okay, okay. Well, the buggy was in like a Discord thing? I don't have Discord up, hold on. Okay, there we go, we're fine. Where's my- go back. If we got time after we're done with the log videos, if you want, Goosebumps did a live tarot reading if you want to see. Shit. I don't know if I'll play that on stream. Yeah, hold on, we can look at more- wait, where to go? More of the fairway logs real quick.
Oh, I'm back. Okay. So
Hold on.
You should hold on. I'm like on my bed. Hold on. I cannot. I don't. Are you saying anything?
Hello?
Now I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now I can. I heard you laugh and then go hello. But how are you doing? How's chat hanging? I
I'm
don't know.
good. I'm good.
What was I gonna say? I honestly didn't have a plan. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Let me go. How? Wait. Oh shit. Hold on. What am I doing? What the fuck? How do you use this?
What? Your camera keeps going fucking in and out.
I just turned my. Okay. I turned my camera off. Okay. What was the most exciting thing that you did at the con, rather than taking photos or any of the I'm gonna do this interview process. So, you went to the convention. What was the most exciting thing that has happened that you were like, this is a core memory?
Okay. I explained this earlier, but you weren't there for this, so I can explain it again.
Damn it! Shit.
No, it was okay. So I was cosplaying Maya from Ace Attorney, right? And I ran into a Phoenix and Edgeworth cosplayers, and they were actual lawyers, which was like, yeah. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. They were actual lawyers, you know. And I was like, they were talking about how they're like, oh yeah, Ace Attorney actually isn't that like, you know, far off from fucking how it is to be a lawyer. And I was like, that's crazy. But then I, as a joke, was like, oh yeah, did you guys ever, you know, have a spirit medium come in and shit? Because my cosplayers, like my Maya, I was cosplaying, she's a spirit medium. And they were like, oh no, but we did have Bigfoot. I was like, okay. And then they kept talking more. And I found out they represented in a fucking Omegaverse trial.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah!
What the fuck does that mean? Omegaverse?
I don't know. I tried looking it up a bit, and I think there was like some like weird like copyright shit going on with like these two like Omegaverse writers, and they were like the lawyers for that trial for like one of them, and I was like, what the fuck?
What? A feud in wolf kink erotica raises a deep legal question. What the fuck? On the New York Times. A New York fucking Times published this article.
It was insane.
I was living in Kyoto. What the fuck does Japan have to do with this? Oh my god. Okay.
Jayla, you missed it. I met fucking lawyers that represented in an Omegaverse trial that were cosplaying Ace Attorney characters.
Oh my god. Okay, no. I need to fucking this beginning paragraph is giving me like whiplash. Addison Kane was living in Kyoto, volunteering at a shrine and studying indigenous Japanese religion. She was supposed to be working on a scholarly book about her research, but started writing intensely erotic Batman fan fiction instead. Oh my god. Okay, can I just like, oh my god, let me try to read just like, I can't read the full article obviously because it's fucking locked by paywall. But
fuck New York Times.
Oh my god. This is crazy. I need to find this article. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read. It happened almost by accident. It was 2012, and Miss Kane, who grew up in Orange County, California, she's got to be a fucking weeb. If she's studying in like Japan, like under a different name,
she's gotta.
Yeah. So she grew up under a different name. Was 3 years out of college, alone abroad, with a lot of time on her hands. Her command of Japanese was halting, and English titles in bookstores were wildly expensive. Yeah, makes sense. So Miss Kane started reading things she could find for free online. It's discovered fanfic stories by amateurs that borrow characters and plots from established pop culture franchise. Oh my god. Miss Kane began devouring works set in the world of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. She decided to write some of her own, featuring Batman's nemesis Bane as a sexy anti-hero, and posted them for free online. She quickly developed a fan base, becoming something of a star in her sub genre. and then it's locked. I need to read this. This crazy.
So yeah, I'm at the fucking lawyers, dude.
Dude, that's big. So many articles are writing about this shit.
I
What
know. It was unfucking real. One of us.
God.
On Boot sent a chat, adding both of us. You better come to support me on the 15th for the Goose Boot extravaganza stream, as I literally have no experience whatsoever. I hope I don't pass out. If not, then that's fine, understand. I should be able to. Depends on the time. What's the 15th?
I clicked on another article, and there's an article explaining what the Megaverse exactly is. I don't know if you want me to read that out. Who knows? Okay, anyone in chat, let me know if you know what the Megaverse. If you guys don't know what the Megaverse is, but I'm gonna read this out online
I feel
anyway.
like a Megaverse has been some weird part of lore in my chat for a while.
What?
It keeps getting brought up in my streams. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Okay. But for those of you guys who don't know what it is, so it's basically it's a subgenre of erotica revolving around a specific kink. Humans come in 3 dynamics: alpha, beta, and omega. These dynamics have different physical markers taken from animal behavior. This mainly boils down to the fact that alphas have a penile knot. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, no. Okay, no.
Is that their fucking dick is like tied
Yeah.
up in a knot?
Yeah. It's like dogs.
Huh?
I don't know how to explain it.
Wait, so these humans that are in the Megaverse, they're humans, but they have a dog penis.
They go into fucking heat, like fucking animals, dude.
Okay, but why can't they just fuck normally? Like I always just assume
don't
like
know.
would get it like they'd get horny.
Oh,
What does
we're
a penile knot
Sigma.
mean? What does that fucking mean? Like wait, so their penis like ties in a knot because they're in heat?
Well, no. It doesn't tie in a knot. I don't think I want to be the one to explain this to you, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on.
This is what we need to talk about. I don't
Like
fucking
that
know,
alphas
dude.
have a penile knot. They are also very dominant and are
I
biologically
lose my mind.
biologically attracted to omegas who are submissive. I thought omegas were the submissive ones. I thought those were the betas.
No,
I
the
thought
betas
omegas
are
were
like
like-
switches.
What? That's what they are? I thought omegas was like I thought that was like the giga chat. Like I thought it went like beta, alpha, then omega. Like I thought the beta cuck. Like what?
No, you're thinking of like sigma beta shit. No, this is like a different category.
It's a different beast. Pretty much. Oh my.
This
Oh
has
my
become the most
God.
intense stream I've been on.
Okay, so by genetics, they're like ingrained in their mind that alphas are attracted to omegas.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And then like
So-
fucking omegas go into heat and only can be like cured by getting like fucked by an alpha.
What the fuck? Are you dead ass? That's what it was? Oh my god! Okay. Okay.
I'm so sorry if the people that like
Hold
rated
on.
earlier are still
Hold
here,
on.
by the way.
This was like my whole understanding on the Omegaverse. I'm gonna continue reading on this for a second, but my entire worldview is getting shattered right now.
Boo,
Because-
Boo explained in chat what a knot was.
Wait, did he really? I need to
I'm
see
gonna
this.
cry.
I need to read this.
Also, Boo said, I know that both of you are bloody omegas, and then he said beta gang.
Okay, wait. I need the chat refresh for me, so I can't actually see what Boots said. But I'm gonna if you can read it out loud to me, that'll be great.
I'm so sorry, chat, by the way. I'm so sorry. It's in animal husbandry, not purpose. It's basically to be a plug of sorts. It's useful in some animal species to help with keeping reproductive fluids in their partner for longer.
What? What?
I'm so sorry,
Okay, go
chat.
Go on. I am flabbergasted. okay. This is my full understanding though when it comes to Omegaverse, because I like thought, because I weirdly my friend was explaining the Omegaverse, but it didn't. She explained it in a terrible way, because I thought the Omegaverse was like, okay, yeah, it's like alpha, omega, beta, whatever, but it's like that's like society. It was like it's like an AU that society runs in this Omegaverse type shit.
I mean,
and
yeah.
the Omegas are like the giant big CEO corporations, like they're the ones that's like running all this shit, and then alphas are like kind of like they're subordinates, but they're still relatively have power, and then the betas are like the beta cups, like got nothing.
Dog, I've never read anything Omegaverse. I just have the forbidden knowledge from the internet. So I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me read on.
I mean, I've almost like
visit.
accidentally read Omegaverse because I was just like looking for like manga to read, and I came across one and I was like, oh, this looks cute, and then I read the first page and I was like, never mind.
Oh,
this is kind of traumatizing.
This is Omega wolf breeding kink shit, huh?
That's crazy. Because then it says here, scent marking and periods of heightened sexual behavior known as ruts for alphas or heats for omegas are also common trope, as is a degree of sexual What the? Okay, so this is the thing, is that like every time when someone's like, oh, they're in heat, is that I always just imagined that it was like you're getting horny, and they're just like, I'm horny, like I want to fuck something, and it's not like a need that it's like I need to get my sexual frustration out. Like, oh my god, I just thought they're just like, yeah, I'm in heat, meaning that aka I'm horny and I want to fuck you because I'm sexually attracted to you.
No, it's like a need, from what I understand.
Oh my god, you want to know the most embarrassing fucking thing I've ever said?
Oh no!
Like,
What?
Okay, I'm getting like psychic damage thinking about this. But so I was in early high school, like 14, 15, probably, and I was really into Homestuck as and there was a Terezi comic, like a voice. You know when like Homestuck was really popular, and had like Octopimp, who was like doing like the Homestuck voices before he did 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like one of those type of videos. And it was a video of like Terezi talking to Karkat, and she's like blushing really hard, and Karkat's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is fucking wrong with you? And then she's like, I'm in heat. Really loud, like at. And he got like flustered, right? Because damn, okay. And I had no context, because I don't even know what Omegaverse is mean. And I just thought it was like, oh, in my mind, she was just saying like, oh, like obviously I knew it was like a sexual thing. So I was like, oh, she's just like horny. And that's like a funny way to say it.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I think like on a day, like when I was like 14 or 15, I was like talking with like my best friend at that time. And we're like talking. And like as a joke, I like said back, I was like, oh my god, like I'm in heat, bro. And and she fucking laughed her ass off.
No fucking way.
And so she was like, bro, why the fuck would you say that? Like, obviously, I never really understood the to this day, until now, I didn't know the actual implications.
That's really fucking funny, dude.
I just always thought it was meaning that you got horny, but it was more of like a very bad way of saying it, like, because you say it for animals.
That's
so
just fucking
like, okay,
funny.
like, yeah. I was just like, I'm never gonna use that because you use it for like weird animal like kink stuff, right? And that's how funny. No, it's a whole lot worse now, apparently. Oh god.
It's nah, he is a thing in real life, not just in humans. Which is like, yeah, but like in Omegaverse, it's humans experiencing these. So
yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
this is awful.
Clover giving us the lore, saying, I believe it started in fanfiction, but some people roleplay this IRL. Actually, it did start in fanfiction. It was a branch off of Star Trek fanfictions.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Says a lot about society, and yet we live in one. You learn something new every day. Again, this is not the first time we've talked about fucking Omegaverse in my chat, and I don't know what that says about my chat.
The thing that's crazy is because, like, now I'm, like, reading all about this, and I'm like, okay, so it's Omegaverse is basically, like, animal instincts, but for, like, to people, like, people experiencing heat.
We'll speak like wolf shit.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Does that mean, like, you have, like, these people in these, like, fictions, they just start randomly humping some, like, a book or something? Because you're like, I'm in heat.
The idea of humans being in heat was taken directly from the Vulcans from Star Trek.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Boo is just like giving us like science lessons right now. Boo said animals that go into heat in real life are usually the ones that have breeding seasons. The purpose is to maximize the amount of breeding to be done in optimal times, aka the spring, while making it less likely to happen during non-good seasons like winter. Humans obviously don't really have good and bad seasons per se, so heat doesn't really work well.
Oh! Okay, wait, no, so there's so seasons are like a big thing for this, pretty much. Like,
I feel like in fiction they don't care about that, but like in actual animals, yeah.
Wait, so when do animals usually go in heat again? Like during springtime?
I guess. I feel like I'm like weirdly being like losing my mind, but also being like weirdly educated on animal shit.
Dude, if it's like, okay, bro, Valentine's Day. What the fuck, dude? I'm losing my mind. That's oh god. Do you think that can take into account? Because, like, you know how there's like statistically there are times when like people have more sex, like it spikes. Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate this. I hate this knowledge that I have unlocked.
This it depends on the animal. This is really fucking funny, dude.
Dude, oh my god. Do you think for humans? Because it's like it's Valentine's. Or sometimes Christmas. Winter times. It's winter time for us. Cuffing season! Oh my god! Dude! This has so much more meaning to it now. It's no longer, yeah, sorry. We can't call it cuffing season anymore. We have to call it the heat season.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. That's why September has the most birthdays.
I hate that. Don't you ever, okay, this is like bad, but don't you like ever, am I like just weird for doing this? But like I sometimes think, like, someone who's just like, oh, I'm born on this day. In my mind, it randomly goes, okay, so their parents fucked on this month.
I've thought about that before. I have thought about that before.
I feel really bad thinking about that because I'm like, okay, like, why would I think that? Because that's like weirdly, really weird. But like, I guess I think it's curious. I'm just like, okay, like, were they a Valentine's Day baby? Like,
yeah.
You know? And like, I think about it because I'm like, what? I'm born in January, but I was supposed to be born in February. Like, that was technically my due date was February, but I was born a couple weeks early. So then I think about it. If it's like early February, how long it takes, you know, people to be pregnant for like 9 months. So it's like how do I February, January, December, November. I don't know why that took a long time. October, September, and August. So my parents fucked in August. The summertime. Oh my god. No, but I was a planned one. They planned me, apparently.
I don't know if I was or not. Lore for me, I was supposed to be born in June and I was born in April.
Oh my god! Like, that's like a premature.
I was
You
very
were not supposed to come out yet.
No, I definitely was not. But then I was also, because of that, I was born on 4/20, so I think it was like worth it, actually.
Honestly, that's so fair. Because I was born on my mom's birthday, so I was technically my mom's birthday gift, which was a very painful one. I think she kind of regrets it.
April gang. Yeah, I was born on Easter Day, so I like to joke that I just like really wanted to celebrate Easter.
That just makes you sound religious, though. Like you're a Jesus lover.
Oh, maybe I just really like eggs. I don't know.
Bro, no, it's the weed. You gotta make it for the weed.
Oh no, we used to joke that because like Easter was like the second coming of a Christ or something, like resurrection. I used to joke that I am Jesus. And then I had a friend who was born on Christmas Day, so we were like the Jesus gang, you know?
Oh my god. I'm like not thinking, because the thing, like, yeah, I think for me, because apparently my parents were told me that because my parents had me later in life. They had me like when my mom was 39. So obviously in biology or whatever, you know, women have a tougher time having babies around that time. So they were just like, for 2 years we were trying, and I'm like, wow, okay. I don't know if I even know that, but
7th month baby ain't the earliest I've heard of. I mean, yeah, but I did almost die. So like, you're like literally blessed with my presence. So
when you were born, were doctors like, this baby should not be out of the womb right now?
I shouldn't have. Like, I was like 2.5 pounds.
Is that heavy or no? Is that light?
That's very light.
What's the usual pounds for?
Hold on, doing research. Average weight of baby at birth. 5 pounds, 8 ounces. And 8 pounds. God. It's like 5 to 8 pounds.
Hold on. I know my mom sent me a baby image of me when I was, or like my birth certificate, and that tells me like how old I am or like what I weigh. Oh, here it is. I
came out upside down. Boo came out upside down in a massive fucking head, apparently.
I was 2,900 grams. So how much is that in grams and pounds?
Jayla was 9 pounds as a baby.
I was 6.3 pounds.
See, that's normal.
A fat fucking baby.
No, I was the abnormal one, dude. I was the abnormal one. I was like born without like a fully like functioning immune system, so I caught like a lot of diseases.
Oh my god.
I was struggling, dude. Babies born feet first, briefly with their mothers as a hat. See, Boo, you say you were July 9th isn't like the most special thing, but if you were born like 1 month earlier, you could have been a 6'9" baby. I came up before the doctors could come in, and my dad had to do the job himself. That's a really funny.
I'm like looking through all this stuff, and I was also born at 7:22 p.m. LOL.
Oh, I was born at like 11 a.m. or something. I don't remember.
Oh, morning. You are a morning baby. How did you know if your parents, if your mom was like, how long her labor was? Was it a quick one?
No idea. Well,
you were like only a 2-pound baby.
I was a removal baby. I got C-sectioned. I was removed, not born.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, you were fucked up. What? So wait, what was the call? Okay, now I feel like I'm really invading into you can tell me like, hey, that's too personal. But like, was it like they had to do a C-section because you were like, why did you need to be removed? Why couldn't they just incubate you longer in the womb?
Because my mom would have died, I think. We were both struggling, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense.
When I was born, I stopped my own heart. Jesus Christ. You did not want to be out yet. You're like, fuck this. It's appropriate that mass destruction is funny. Dude. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So that was Clover saying that. I think we also like found it funny. So like I almost died and my mom almost died when I was born. My friend's mom almost died when she was born, and then Clover almost died when they were born. So we also had like the fucked up birth gang too.
That's fucking crazy. Oh my. See, this is why I don't ever want to get like, I don't want to birth kids, but it's like, bro, because like, okay, the thing is like my mom, she was in labor for like more, I think she was like in labor for like 36 hours.
That's
like
insane.
Yeah, she was like 30, like my sister, when she was born, it was like a long ass labor. She was like, it was the worst fucking moment of my life because it was so much pain. And then the moment she held like my sister in her arms, immediately the pain just like poof went away.
Oh my god. I've heard about that where it's like the weird motherly instincts where you just forget the pain.
Yeah, no, it's the way that your brain like your
Yeah.
brain brainwashes you into having more kids.
It's
You're like,
so crazy, dude.
It's so fucked. It's so fucked up. But that's crazy.
My mom was also told she wouldn't be able to have kids, but here I am. You're just flexing on those doctors, actually. When I was born, not only did my
Honestly, though,
dad have to do the job, but my umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. I'm still smart though, so I don't know. Damn. I remember we were talking before about like, we kind of like also like talked about like weird our birthing situations before. I don't know, my chat's fucking weird. And one of my friends was like, oh, I was born normally, I didn't even cry. And I was like, I don't know. One of my friends was like, I was born normally, I didn't even cry. And I was like, I think that makes you really fucking weird, actually.
No, don't cry. That's bad. That's like, what? That's crazy. He came out of the womb and he's just like blinking. And he's just like, hello, mother. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
God.
My chat's just fucking weird. We talk about the weirdest shit in here.
honestly saying that it's like, yeah, when I was born, I didn't even cry. That's like some shit that Andrew Tate would say. You know?
Not crying, he's like, literally. That he thought it was normal, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that shit is not normal. But babies, birthing, yeah.
I think Boot was the most normal person here. Just was born upside down.
Honestly, I think out of everybody, I was normal. I actually don't know. I think I except for my mom being in labor for like 36 hours, which is technically not normal. But she has bad birthing hips. So on my end, I was normal. But it's funny that we all say this about like pregnancy, because pregnant, it like sucks. Yeah, I think
scary,
about it.
Dude.
I thought as a child, because I didn't know how fucking like babies were born, and I didn't know vaginas was like a way for babies to be born. I literally thought everyone had to get a C-section to get birth. I genuinely thought that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I in my second grade mind, I made a list of like the pros and cons of being a woman versus being a guy. And then like
really funny.
On like the cons list obviously was just like, you know, giving birth, having C-sections. And I think someone later told me like, oh yeah, like, you know, the other way to give birth is through the pee hole area. I didn't fucking know. But I was like, I have to piss out of a baby? Like that sucks. Having periods fucking suck. Also learning that I'm gonna have to have a period until I'm 50, since I was a child, sucked ass.
That fucking sucks. So oh my god, my friend told me that. Like, my mom didn't like teach me that. This is gonna be like probably a little TMI, but I don't give a shit. My friend told me that, and I was like, oh, that's not true. That's not a real thing. And then that was like when I was really young. And then in 5th grade, I started my period very early, and I was like scared because I was like, it's real, and I was like.
It's happening!
So my mom did not explain it to me yet, and then she panicked, and then I panicked, and we were all panicking.
Wow, yeah, you got it early. My first period was when I was like in 8th or 7th grade, honestly. I was a later one. But like I knew.
Oh shit! I dropped my chocolate milk.
Oh no. But it's fucking crazy though, because it's like my cons list was like all this stuff of like, oh, like, you know, and I think like I had a lot of internalized misogyny, obviously, when you're a kid, because they pin women. So I was like, women, I think it was just like periods, giving birth, like pregnancy, all this stuff, and I'm like weaker, or, you know, not getting paid. I actually didn't know about the page gap, but in my mind I was like, oh, women get nothing. And then guess what was the fucking guys, the men's con list. It was only 1 point, and it was going to war. But honestly, that was enough. That was enough for me to be like, yeah,
you know what? That's
because I was like, I don't want to fucking die. Because I thought like, if you were a guy, you will need to go to war at some point, and most likely you will die. And I was like, yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, Clover was the smart one here, being fucking non-binary. They have no cons.
Sorry, my roommate just came in.
You're good.
Start cooking?
No, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Oh, okay. Then let me know after.
Okay,
I'm getting cooties from
Oh my
hearing
god,
this.
yes.
Boo, scared of women, confirmed. Yeah, I feel like the world revolving was a very good segue music there. This is I don't know what the fuck. Realm showed up and this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is really fucking funny. Just have Dodge from being on the veil. How are you guys doing, chat? What? I'm not scared of girls. That's exactly what you sound like. Women aren't. Yeah, women aren't real. You're a figment of our imagination. You have to let us go.
Okay, I'm back. My roommate was just letting me know that she's going to the gym, and then we're gonna go grab drinks at a nice little jazz bar.
Slay.
Okay,
Okay.
now I have your stream up open, so now I can read chat.
I've just been having this screen open the entire time.
But anyway, yeah. So second grade me learned about gender inequality.
That's really fucking funny, dude.
What was the weirdest shit that like your school tried to teach you that it's like okay, like obviously, you know, schools trying to teach about, you know, inequality and racism and stuff, important. But I feel like they have to do it in a different way to teach kids. Like, because this is like fucked. This is so fucked. Because like, I don't know what it is, because I think in like second grade we're like learning about Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and like, but like kids as a child, it's hard to grapple the very complexities on racism, especially if you're a privileged kid who goes into a school that's mostly white kids. Like, it's difficult to wrap that around, which is because it's crazy, because like it's wild, because a lot of the schools that I went to, my school, it was so gentrified. Like I'm hardly a black kid. Like it was because all the black kids went to the base. Like most of their families lived in the base, which was like in Japan. I keep forgetting, like I call them like just like I think it's like understandable, but you know, U.S. military has a lot of these places in you know, all around the world. So it's like all the base kids were families from in the military who lived in these communities, and it's like if you're a base kid, you lived on the base and you go to school in the base, and it's wild because do you know anything about like bases and like what it's like?
No.
Okay, it's interesting because I had major AmeriCorps. I mentioned this. You probably know this. I mentioned it in, like my chats all the time, where I really got infatuated and romanticized America in the suburban lifestyle, all that stuff, like Phineas and Ferb. Or I was really like, funny. I need that. Like to this day, if I see a red fire hydrant, I geek out because I'm like, that is. But in Japan, the only way that I can ever experience like United States was at the base. Because the moment you go into the base, shit's fucking America. Like they have like Dunkin' Donuts or really America-centric food, and you can like that's where you buy all the American
Someone
food.
in my chat said OMG like a reverse weeaboo.
No, literally, you know, like it's funny because there's a bunch of those tweets online where it's like all these like weeaboos being like, oh my god, it's Japan, and it's just like a clip of a random normie life, and people are like, if you do you think Japanese people do this with like Family Guy? No, they do. Absolutely true. And I can attest that because I am one of them. Like I rewatch these old cartoons like Kids Next Door and Phineas and Ferb and Recess, and I am reminded. I'm like, oh my god, I remember me being like, I want to live in a backyard suburban white picket fence household. That was my dream. So I wish I lived that lifestyle. Now I don't. I could not fuck with it. But yeah, I was a reverse weeaboo. But the thing that's crazy about these bases is that it is new. It's hard to get in there. Like you have to have all these permissions and do all these paperwork. So it's like virtually impossible to like break into the base. Like it's crazy. Because you have to have like a passport. If you are not a U.S. citizen, you are not allowed inside.
That's so
which
crazy.
Is fucked up. So it's like no, even U.S. Okay. Yeah, you have to be a U.S. citizen to enter, and you have to have, like, a reason why, like, a special connection with the military. Like, there is a specific reason why you're supposed to be allowed in. And which is why, like, I've only been to the base maybe 3 times in my life. And one was for a golf competition, which is weird. I don't play. I was really bad at golf. I don't know how I got in there. No, I mainly joined the golf club just so I can go to the base.
That's a really funny.
Yeah, they were just like, yeah, we do like we do golf at the base, and I'm like, sign me up, I'm allowed in. But Like it's crazy. They have like a giant supermarket in there. You're not allowed in. Like you cannot step foot in that. Like I don't know. I'm pretty sure you could just walk in, but in my mind, I thought I was gonna get like gunned down.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, it was like you're virtually impossible. Like you're breaking the law. But it was an exciting time because that's like the only time where I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to like the United States. Now I cannot wait to get the fuck out of here. But, like it's my romanticization of the US as a kid is so different than what the US genuinely is now.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like as wild. I think about it a lot and I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. Anyway, base. That's like the base stories. Why did I talk about the base? Oh, racism, right?
Insane segue.
I'm gonna take a clip of this and post. I'm gonna put it on my fucking TikTok. That was the funniest out of context clip ever. But the reason why I brought in the base, because okay, that's where a lot of the kids that were like, you know, usually most of the minority folks go in who live on the base because if to not live in the base, because obviously like if you're military, you can live in Japan. Like I think the U.S. pays for you to live in Japan, so you have to like live on the base. So to go to a school like mine, which was American school in Japan, a very private international school, you have like the white people there, like expats, diplomats, like they're rich fucking kids. There was just, and then you also like people like me who are like kind of higher middle class because it's like their dad just works in like a bank who decided to live abroad in Japan. So it's like a mix of those, but a lot of the really rich kids, like blonde blue eyes that only go to my school for like 2 years, they're diplomat kids. So obviously most of the school and most of my classroom is just gonna be white kids or Japanese kids or mixed kids like me. So we don't really have the concept of racism because like, you know, we're just not, it's just not in our heads. So the way that they fucking like explain this to us, they're obviously just like, oh yeah, in the United States or like in other countries, a lot of folks who are, you know, a lot of black people get, you know, stigmatized and oppressed, blah blah blah, in second grade tones. They're just like, yeah, people are mean to these people for reasons. Like how the fuck do you explain the complexity of the systemic racism in the United States to a child? It's virtually impossible.
7-year-old.
So they're just like, yeah, these people were really mad at Martin Luther King Jr. because he wanted freedom and equal rights, and they were mad. But then Martin Luther King Jr. had a speech of I had a dream, and now they're all friends, and they're just like, and it was like fucked because they're just kind of like, yeah, Martin Luther taught people like we're, you know, showing people like that they can also be well dressed. Like I'm like, this is so problematic and looking back. But then it was kind of like a conversation because we were like, as kids, we're like, why were they mean? Like, why would they just be mean? And I don't know, we just like also didn't understand what like oppression or being what is it? Discriminated against. Like we didn't know what that meant. I just like remembered they're like, it's like, oh well, imagine this, like there are some people that can go to Disneyland and some other people that can't go to Disneyland, and started pinpointing out the people in my class. Like,
oh my
like,
god,
because you have lighter skin, like you go to Disneyland because you're lighter skin, and obviously there's
my god,
they're like much more tanned because they're like, you know, people like who live like, you know, whatever, moved from Thailand or whatnot, like a little bit more tan colored kids, and they're just like, you can't go because you're dark skinned.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what the it's a core memory, and I like remember like I was of course, I'm very fair skinned, so I was in a group where we're like, we can go to Disneyland. So we're just like cheering, we're like, yeah, we can go to Disneyland, ha ha ha, these other kids can't.
Oh my god.
And then, but then in Tokyo, we have two Disney resorts, Disneyland and Disney Sea. And Disney Sea is objectively better. So then the other kids were just like, yeah, well, we'll just go to Disney Sea. So, and then they started banning. And I look back and I'm like, this is so fucked. Because we had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah, no, that is actually insane, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking back. So I'm just wondering, has there ever been any like weird stories that, you experienced?
I have like a one main one that I can think of, and it's like nothing really like that, but it's like, hold on, I have like a whole bunch of chats I haven't been reading. I'll get to those like all in like a second. But I also like Washington is like a very progressive state, but there's a lot of little small towns that are just full of just like white people and rednecks, and that's where I grew up. So I also kind of was really just like isolated. Like we had mainly Hispanic people, but like we had like almost like no black people and like stuff like that. So it's like it's like kind of hard for us too, because it's like we weren't surrounded by those people that are like actually affected by that shit. But I still remember in like elementary school there was like this it was like when my friend and I were like 4th grade, and like there was like this little like it was like 3rd or 2nd grader. It was like this like little black girl, and my friend and I thought she was like very annoying. So we like created codes to say to her that meant you're annoying. Like we would say, it was like, we were like, if you say happy birthday to someone not on their birthday, that means they're annoying. And so we would just do that to her and annoy her on the bus. But then like one day we had that like assembly that was like, that like, it was like, that like teach you about Martin Luther King and like racism. And I don't remember what it said exactly. But then I remember afterwards, my friend and I looked at each other and we were like, she's a black girl, so that means she's gone through so much, and we were so mean, and we went like apologized to her, and she was like really confused because she still didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. I think. Oh yeah. I also so because like Boot wrote, like racism isn't that hard explaining thing. It's just treating someone better or worse due to a person perceived race and only their race.
Yeah.
No, that's true. I think like obviously there are better ways to teach it to kids, and I think we just gotta find a different way. But the way that I was taught about it, not the way to go.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because the reason why I said it's like difficult, because I'm like looking at it in my perspective where it's like more complicated in a sense, because Japan is a very homogenous place. And like they're like, yes, Japan is very racist. That we it's a well-established understanding that it's a very xenophobic and racist place. But it's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know where I was going with this, but it's just, it's complicated, Yeah. Anyway,
it's
that was
like,
just a story.
I know, like growing up in like predominantly white communities, it is hard to teach about racism when you don't get to involve the voices of people like affected, you know?
Exactly. Like obviously, I think like New York City is a very diverse place, so it's much more, but it's like in my class, it's like a white Australian lady talking about like the oppression that went in through all these like with black people that like comes in with generations and generations, and it's like you never experienced it, so how is it gonna explain it to kids who also have no fucking concept, who hasn't grown the concept of like race? It's crazy. I totally had a funny story that I was gonna say because it reminded me of a funny story, but I cannot remember what it was. I think about my life, and sometimes I'm like, I've experienced some weird shit.
I don't like remember a lot of shit I've experienced growing up, but like, I've had some interesting experiences.
I remember what it was. This was like both so fun. This was a story from my sister that it was about my grade.
Oh no.
I was in 1st grade, so my sister was in 5th grade. And okay, so what happens was, if you're in 5th grade, like, from 4th and 5th grade, you get assigned to like a little helper, or like you help out with the younger kids. It's like a way of like, teaching independency and empathy towards younger folks, and trying to help kids grow and learn, that kind of teaching program, whatnot. So at my old elementary school, if you're a kindergartner, every Friday, the big kids come in and they play with you and they help out with like coloring or whatnot. And you have it's like a peer partner, like a 5th grade partner, whatever. So my sister was she was 4 years older than me. So she was in the year where they helped out with my grade. So obviously I never got paired with my sister because siblings,
Yeah.
Like I was paired with some of her friends. Like I knew I was like, oh my god, you're Shauna's friend, and there was just like Julie LOL. I was like kindergarten and first grade. So in first grade, this was a story that my sister said that she was helping out with the classroom next door, and it was like they were making like calendars, and it was like around the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Like trying to think about like what to put on the Christmas for like December calendar. And everyone's like saying like, oh, snow, snowman, reindeers, whatever. And this one girl was just like, oh, can we put Santa Claus on there? She's like, can we put Santa Claus? And this other girl, honestly, she's a really nice person, but like she's Jewish. She doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh yeah.
So she raises her hand. And they were like, oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, let me put, I'm gonna say, what's a good lurker? I'm just gonna use the term lurker. I'm like, lurker, what do you want to say? And she's like, my daddy said Santa Claus doesn't exist, or like Santa Claus isn't real. And announced it to the entire class. Everyone was silent. All the fifth graders were like, holy shit, because they all know, like we all know that Santa Claus isn't real at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, oh my god. And obviously the girl started like burst out crying because she's like, shattered her childhood. And I just remembered that, and that's really funny. I look back.
That's funny. Oh yeah, sometimes stories about children sometimes are really just fucking funny because they have no filter.
They really don't. They really don't.
It's really funny. I don't know if I have any like silly little stories like that. I don't remember a lot of elementary school.
I like weirdly have some core memories that I'm just like, oh my god, that like opened a core memory of mine.
My one core memory from elementary school was when I broke my collarbone watching Twilight.
How did you do that? How?
I was like at a friend's house and we were watching Twilight, but we're also just like kind of like playing around on her bed, and she was gonna do a belly flop and I scooted out of the way but like a little too far and fell off and broke my collarbone.
Oh my god, I've never broken a bone, so I'm in that club. LOL.
You're very lucky. Breaking a collarbone is not fun.
It does not seem fun.
I literally snapped it in half.
Oh my god! What the fuck, bro? Oh. I remember there was a kid my bus who broke his arm by playing basketball, and this was when like Facebook started finally coming out, and I remember I made a Facebook post. 13-year-old me was like, hey, I think his name was like Arnaud. Why did I just name drop this guy, not the other girl's name? But Arnaud, I was like, oh my god, hey Arnaud, heard you broke your arm, or saw that you broke your arm because he was riding my bus. And I was like, what did I say? I was unfiltered. I was like, I never really liked you, but that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, suck. Let me try to find it. It's like,
That's really funny.
It's up there. Yeah, I was a mean kid. I wasn't like a mean kid, but I just didn't understand. I had no filter. And then I learned, oh, some of my words can have consequences. And
that's really funny.
Yeah. I'm like thinking, I don't know why. When was the time that what age were you when you found out Santa wasn't real?
I don't remember what age. I think it was late elementary school, and I figured it out myself because my parents just started making it too unbelievable that I didn't believe it anymore.
How did they do that?
Well, like we always did like the I don't really exactly, because we always did the milk and cookie things, and then my dad just ate them. But then they like started doing all like the Santa tracker things, and I was like, that's a little weird.
Yeah. That's weird. I think my world shattered when I was like 5. I was young. I was pretty young.
Oh yeah, I was very young. Reminds me
yeah,
of reminds me of the Vine, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I'm trying to find it right now, and I'm scrolling. I'm in my middle school era right now.
That's really funny. Oh, I'm gonna read some of the bigger chats. Oh yeah, Boo was also like talking about when you're talking about like suburbias in America. It was like, God, you don't. Rural is so much better. Suburbia is hell, and urban has some great. At least urban has some good pros.
Yeah. I look back, but it's like I think what I really wanted as a kid is that I wanted like what the suburban lifestyle was really enticing to me as a child was being friends with your neighbors and like the
That
neighborhood
makes
kids.
sense, yeah.
They had like their gang and walking to school together or just going into someone's backyard and start playing with your neighborhood kids. Because like I kind of had that weirdly, but not really. And like I guess like growing up in the city when the only time you see your friends is at school was like I was like, damn, shit's kind of lonely out here. And like I like obviously stranger danger. I can't go walking around alone as a kid. Like most of my time was either spent in my house watching TV, or I would go to the nearby playground and just swing for 3 hours. Like,
Jesus.
I really milked the fucking swing. I loved swinging, and I don't know how the fuck I could swing for 3 hours straight. I just never got off. Okay, I also found the Facebook.
Oh my god.
And I wrote, I feel so bad for Arno. Hope he gets better, even though I never really liked him.
That's so fucking funny.
Some of the shit I posted is unhinged. There's some old baby photos of me. I wrote, I was 13. Best threesome. Me, my bed, my pillow. Girl, you do not know what that means.
It's really funny.
Okay, I'm like looking at all these other stuff. A lot. I want to go to laser tag so bad. Like, I'm using my Facebook like it's fucking Twitter.
Oh my god, I have like an old Twitter account that like I had since like it was like my mom's and she just let me use it and then it became my own later down the line. But I have some like old ass tweets on there that are like really funny and I would tweet at like fucking like PewDiePie all the time.
Oh my god. Oh, there's just another post that I wrote. And it was me tagging a video of like To This Day Project, which is like a poem of a guy talking about like bullying and it's actually a really good video. I like To This Day Project. But I quote retweet. I say quote retweet because it's like Twitter.
Yeah.
But I said this video made me cry so hard. Stop bullying. That would change the world.
No, you're real for that. You're real, actually.
Anyway, that's bad. I also yeah. One thing that's like weird about me, because obviously when I'm like a kid, I learned that swear words are like fun to say. So I just started dropping the F-bomb all the fucking time as a middle schooler. Should I have done that? No. I look back and I'm like, ooh, I was out of line. But it's weird. Okay, this is like middle school. I'm like reminding me of all these stories. So I'm like just spitballing here. But I was a huge Gravity Falls nerd. Like you know this about me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone in Mocha's chat, I was JR Sushi Lover. As Junior Sushi Lover is what people like to call me as, but it was JR, as in for my name. But I like made a bunch of Gravity Falls AMVs, and I weirdly gained a small little following. Like I peaked when I was young. That was I had like 8K subscribers from making these fucking dumb Gravity Falls videos, and I thought I was like on top of the world. I'm like, wow, I'm truly a genius. I'm an artist in the making. But I was really into I was like very active on Gravity Falls wiki, which is really funny that people talk about the wiki as if it's like, Wikipedia, like it contains all of these like knowledge that is like, how do you say, official, like it's all official. And it's true, yes. Nowadays, I think there's moderation that goes into it. But most of the time, wikis are, of course, just like fans making up these pages and writing all their stuff. I have wrote so many articles on the wiki that I should have written because it was bad. It was grammatically incorrect.
That's
I would just
really funny.
Like, I would make pages of the random objects in Gravity Falls. Like, there would be a page dedicated to a fucking, like, the door 13. And it was kind of like a running gag that there was like theories that it was a portal to a different dimension, but there was like this, and like obviously the people, I don't know, I felt so bad because I was like unhinged, just like editing, because the way that the Gravity Falls wiki worked, or I feel like this is like most of all wikis, but it's like you get achievements the more you do and contribute to the site. So it's like in order to make a certain, like, to get this specific badge, you need to edit the wiki this many times. So I would just go and edit the wiki.
That's really funny.
And then people would later edit my own contributions because it's layered, it's filled with all these grammatical errors and bad spelling, and I didn't write as a kid. But anyway, that's like a whole tangent. That the wiki is funny that people use it as like an official source, when for me it was all just like forums, and it like meant nothing. But I was known in the wiki a little bit because of also my Gravity Falls AMVs, and also I made like fan-made fan fiction. But I always in the chat, they had like cute little chats to talk with people. One day, Alex Hirsch's twin sister, dropped in the chat, and I know people might be thinking, being like, how do you know it was her? And I can verify technically.
Oh my
but
God.
obviously she came in. My friend was a moderator at that time, so she was like, oh, like, you have to be a member to be here. We're gonna have to kick you out. And she's like, oh, obviously, like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I'm just Alex Hirsch's like sister, and I just wanted to drop in. And we all collectively lost our mind. To be fair, a normal person can say that and, you know, can spread misinformation. It's the internet. Like, we love spreading lies. But at that time, I thought everything was truth, and I lost it. We were all gushing about Gravity Falls, and we're like, this show means so much to us. And it was like a great, great chat. She was very friendly. If you go to Alex Hirsch's sister's Twitter, and if you scroll all the way back fucking down around to 2013, you will see that she made a tweet about me and my friend saying, I dropped into the Gravity Falls wiki, like, had a wonderful time with, like, talking to JRC Schlever and my friend's handle at that time. And I think about that, and I was like, wow.
That's insane.
Wow, life truly is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see if I can actually find it, because it's
That's insane.
Anyway, I don't know if you ever have any like insane stories like that.
I don't think I do. Generally not that I can think of. I'm in a few videos of like this one anime YouTuber that, because he used to do a lot of fan submissions for like topics and videos, and I would submit stuff a lot, so I've been in like a lot of his videos, but it's my old username.
Oh shit, but that's kind of insane.
Yeah, but he's also really cringe because it's an anime YouTuber, but
Anime, I don't know a lot of anime-tubers. There's only a couple that I know, but who? I might know.
It's a lost pause.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't blame
know
you. He still makes his cringe content, but he's a chill guy.
Yeah,
do you wanna huh?
No, I was like thinking, who was my cringe anime tuber? Like, obviously Joey, like the anime man I watched.
Yeah, he knew. They knew each other, if I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah, Joey, I don't know how I feel about that man.
Yeah.
I also watched the Mother's Basement a lot, and now I can't watch
them.
Okay, Twitter is broken.
Fuck Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear an embarrassing middle school confession, though?
You have a middle school? Go on. What?
Oh, I have a ton of middle school confessions, but this is just one of them. I did run an anime meme page on Instagram.
Was it big?
No, but it just was.
You totally cut out on me.
Am I back? Am I good? Am I good? Sorry, my Discord does like a weird glitch where like my mic will just stop working. I have to go reconnect it. Yeah, it wasn't big, but it was like really fucking cringy because you can tell it's run by like a 13-year-old. You know who Lost Pauses? Oh my god. I had a goose mission to go through. It was gifts you never got short. Huh.
Oh, I don't know if I know that one. I'm gonna try to check that one out because I love Goose Boost. He's like, the fact that he follows me, I like still think it's like it's crazy because the amount of times I watched. Because before I streamed, he was like my go-to guy that I would like just play Merge Dragons or something like my app game and just have his like video essays, just like talk about. Yeah, a great streamer. What was I
Shout
gonna
out to
say?
Goose Boost.
But I also had a lot of Instagram pages because every time I got hyperfixated on something, I would make a page to dedicate it and just post memes. And to be fair, I did repost art a lot when I was young because I didn't understand that.
Yeah, I've done that. I did that before too.
Yeah, I look back and I'm like, that's bad. But you know, oh, okay, hold up, Ariel Hirsch. Let me see if I can find it. Like, oh god. Oh god. I think I have to go to my old account, which was Mustache Bro, I think was the name. Oh, I was so obsessed with mustaches.
I was too.
Like, if you were a teenager growing up during that mustache era, like, you will
Yeah.
you will have that face.
I did
like-
have a mustache phase.
I had like a mustache backpack. I was like a backpack that had like the hipster mustache. And in middle school, I think there was a class where we had to do like create your own country, and I made a country named Mustache Land.
You're so real for that. I remember on one of my days of elementary school, we had like a day that was like it was like one of those like spirit weeks where you had like a different thing to do each day, and one of them was like come to school as a new identity or something like that. So I wore these glasses that were like those nerd glasses, but they had mustaches hanging down from them.
Oh
and
my
I
God,
was
know the
yeah,
exact
I had
glasses
so
you're talking
many of
about.
those, and I
had
went to
them.
school and I was Sir Mustache.
I would do that. Oh my god, I was so cringe. But the thing is, like, I look back at my middle school self, and it's funny because, like, you know how there's a lot, people are saying like middle schools is like the worst years of your life because you're also going through changes that you don't understand. And if I meet middle school me, I would cringe at who I was, but I was so free. Like, I did not care, and I loved life. I was truly the happiest in middle school.
Mhm.
I think back.
I was like, it was 6th grade, I was like just having so much fun and I loved it, but it was 7th grade when the anxiety hit and I was like weirdly, it's just like, too wary of me existing in front of people. So I did have a kind of bad middle school phase. Dude, I had like 4 friends, I'm not even kidding. So it's like, my middle school was like not that fun, but I did have some good times, so.
That's good. Because I look back and I'm like,
Boo
I
has
also
a
have
mustache.
our friend group that we were all like Tumblr weebs. We were like the Tumblr users who would all talk about cartoons, and we thought that everyone hated us, but we're like, at least we have fuck everybody else. But it was mainly like, it was, you know that scene in Meet the Robinsons? Have you ever seen that? But it's like
Years ago.
it was like a famous scene where it's like, hey Jimmy, and it's like everybody.
Oh
hated
yeah,
me.
that, yeah.
Generally, that's what I thought it was, but I was very like not like other girls. I can't like girly girl
I
things.
did have a not like other girls face.
Yeah, learning how to deal with that is I still have the I'm bearing the consequences of being the not like other girl mindsets. Trying to like unravel the internalized misogyny has been hard.
I did a pretty good job at it. I just wish I learned how to do makeup.
Honestly, makeup is fun. I fuck with it because your art is good, and if you like master it, you can get like really nice line art. And it's like, because for me, every time I put makeup on, I always just put eyeliner, eyeshadow, and that's it. Like, boom, I'm done. Okay, hold up. I'm logging into my old Twitter
Oh my
that
gosh.
no one can know.
Boot has a beard and a mustache. He's a man's man. No facial hair except for a slight stubble. I mean, I don't have facial hair.
Oh my god, wait. What the fuck was this account?
I remember it's either mustache or bacon. Yeah, there was also the bacon obsessions.
That is so, there was the bacon obsession. I was never part of the bacon phase though, because like, I don't really like bacon.
I like bacon, but I wasn't like I think my brother more or less had a bacon obsession when I was having my mustache obsession.
It was like the duality of man.
Yeah.
Two sides. Hold on. Where the fuck is this? Why is everything so slow on me? My computer is like on its last legs. I actually need to replace this. My laptop, not my PC. I love my baby PC.
PC.
You are muted again if you're talking.
Okay.
I did hear that.
I was gonna say now I can talk shit about you all I want.
No! Oh yeah, what's up, Boot? Oh yeah, Whelmed, I forgot to ask. Yeah, what's up?
That was a nice sneeze. See, but like, oh my god, like in middle school though, 6th grade was like my Minecraft phase, like my first ever like bad Minecraft phase, and then 7th grade is when anime hit.
So, okay, anime hit for me when I was in 8th grade. Did you see my reading on your own timer? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, Boo. I forget. I almost fucking forget her. Everything leaves my mind. I haven't seen the tarot card reading. Oh, I got too busy because I think I went to a party last night and then I threw up. It was bad.
Oh.
I gotta just stop drinking beer. Oh my god, I found it. I found my old Twitter. Oh god, this is so cringe. I was so into Achievement Hunter, like it was, oh my god, not even funny.
This thing I said earlier about, oh, I didn't read that chat. I got so fucking pissed when I first heard that story. Which one is it? Okay, there's this story from Potato Chip. Okay, the thing that I want to talk about reminded me of a story I heard about a parent-teacher meeting. One of the teachers was going around asking parents if they believe that the child is being... If they believe that their child should be taught what critical race theory is, and everyone he asked said no. And then after he asked, he got everyone's attention and asked, okay, does anyone here actually know what critical race theory is? And no one spoke. I believe this is also dominantly a rich white area. It just makes me infuriated because how are you going to police what your child is taught if you don't even know it yourself?
Yeah.
So many... It's like the fucking woke media where people just throw around the word woke, but it's like they just don't like things that make them look like the bad guy, even if they don't understand it.
No, like actually so true. I'm sorry, I'm also...
You are good.
digging. I'm digging deep. I'm passing by all of my like RT Rooster Teeth tweets that I wish not look at. Oh my gosh. Okay. What did wait? There was this made in 2014. Guy, get your suburb logo, you fucking Homestuck merch, and get 3 internet friends. It's Homestuck Day. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Whispers in your ears, asterisk, Comic-Con. What's wrong with me? Oh man, there's my Attack on Titan. I learned how to use anime. I learned about anime. No, okay, my first anime that I watched was Attack on Titan. That was my gateway anime. And I was 13. I was like in 8th grade.
That was
but
one of my
back
first.
then, I like made a tweet about this, but like I like remember one of my core memories was I was like, I never grew up with Pokemon or Sailor Moon or any of those like classic animes that every kid's watch because my mom shamed anime so hard. She's like, you're not allowed to fucking watch it. She never said you're not allowed to watch this, but she was like, I fucking hate anime. Like, I really
saw
don't
your
want to
tweet about that today too.
Yeah, because it was stupid where people are like, lolicons is such a normalized thing in Japan. It's like, no, it's not. Like, we all think you guys are fucking weird. Oh, here's my Gravity Falls stuff. But it's like, I remember I was like watching Attack on Titan was such a moment because my cousin recommended that to me, my Japanese cousin, and I was like, I hated anime before I got into anime. Like, it was crazy because if you talk to 5th grade me,
I would been like anything that was anime, I hated because I thought it was gross and like.
I used to be like that too.
What happened? What is the anime pipeline?
I don't know.
Oh, this one did not age well.
Oh,
There's a
no.
tweet saying, "I love you at Sky Does Minecraft."
Oh,
Your videos are awesome. I laughed so hard. Keep making more.
I used to tweet at him too.
Oh,
Or them.
Oh my god. Where is?
I used to tweet at Afmao a lot too.
Oh, did you ever tweet at Jean from My Street?
I think Jean showed up right after the era I started being super obsessed with it. But like I did know who Jean was.
That's so fucked. I cannot believe that.
It's so fucking funny.
Anyway, you should definitely watch Lego Monkey Kid.
I will at some point, I promise. This is like the homophobic bullies that end up gay.
So true. So true. Why can I not find this tweet anymore? Oh my god, why not?
Critical race theory, to my knowledge, is basically just the idea that law's legal system in the United States has inherent racism, even if not explicit, due to the writer's own personal bias. Yeah. It's like... It's such an undeniable, like, thing, but people just are like, oh, so, you want, you know, black people to take over white people? Like, no, who the fuck are you- what? They're like fucking fear-mongering because they don't like the idea of it.
Oh, was it Merp? Oh my god, was her old? Oh damn, man, I'll find it. I'll find my tweet when I do, but it exists. It was there.
Also, I've loved talking today, but I do have to leave soon.
Oh no worries. I gotta go clean my kitchen and then go to the bar.
Same.
But it was lovely having a nice little podcast. I think we'll totally fuck people. Okay, I know you gotta go, but I'm just.
Go ahead.
It's okay. I get it that it's like we gotta not have podcasts anymore because I hate podcasts. We would kill it on a podcast. We would kill it.
No, for real. Oh yeah, we can
we'll-
finish the logs before I go. I should have enough time to do that.
Finish what?
We're looking at the little
Oh yeah.
Amori faraway logs. The town's called fucking Faraway Town, but I always say Faraway, and I don't know why.
Anyway, I'll let you go to watch the videos. But anyway,
Right.
if you guys want a podcast of Mocha and me, let us know because we'll totally do it. And yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be like the yard.
Yes.
It'll be the yard, but it'll be like us.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go as well. But it has been lovely chatting with you.
This has
I will
been
bother
very
you guys
lovely.
when
Hell
you're
yeah.
alive. Anyway, bye everybody. Bye.
Bye. Alright, before the call. I am not reading your chat out loud, Potato Chip, because I know that is a slur at the end there. But yeah, it sucks when like races like other like minority groups are like racist to other ones, because it's like it makes me sad 'cause I'm like I'm obviously not a racial minority, I'm very white, but like as like someone who's like ace, and like I get like the LGBT community or like other like LGBT people will be like ace phobic towards ace people, and I'm like, we're supposed to stick together, bro. I don't get it, but but I'm happy you enjoyed Whelmed and I talking. I love Whelmed. Shout out to Whelmed. Twitch.tv/officially whelmed. But yeah, we can end off. I do have to leave like right after we finish these, but we can end off with
I put in the new
watching the logs a little
batteries
bit.
that Aubrey gave me.
Put on captions.
Well, everything's great.
But these are like really well made. It's
I'm
like
gonna
it's
give a tour
insanely well made.
Inside Sunny's house. Let's go. That's the second floor. We can't go up there because Sunny's mom. This here is the dining room. And
I want to know how these were made, actually. Like,
behind me is the kitchen.
like these are cool. I know, it showed the stairs and I was like,
Actually,
great view, huh?
let's
Yeah, no,
go
it looks
over
great, it looks
here
great, yeah.
so we can have a better angle. Okay, here's the kitchen.
I do like the vibes too.
Yeah.
The house is giving me like
Oh,
weirdly like uncanny
that's
valley vibes in a
Mari.
way that it's like
She
the
is
house
Sunny's
looks real but
older
also not
sister.
real. Yeah, it feels nostalgic,
I
yeah.
can't disturb her right now because she's playing or practicing the piano. So,
I like how real it
and
feels
over
too.
here
It's like,
is the family portrait
well,
of
it's so cute.
the family.
Like the way that the
So
person
this
playing
is
Basil
Sunny
talks, it feels
and
real.
Mari's
Like the little
dad,
yeah, like the liminal space images.
and that's their mom. And this is Mari right here. And this is Sunny.
So cute.
He looks so cute. Now we're done with that. Let's go take a look at their backyard. There's not much out here, but it still looks nice.
So these are like so impressively made.
Oh, and there they are. They were just waiting for me because I was
The little
taking
animations
too
are
long
cute.
putting in the battery. So let's go up ahead so we can see.
I wonder though, like how different Amori would have been, and if they chose to do video
So
instead
this
of
is
photographs in like the actual game.
the back of the house looks like from here.
Oh, wait, this is cute. They're so
Hi, Mari.
cute. Oh, wait, that's so cute. I love Mari.
Is it recording?
Yeah,
This is
it
so cute. I like
Yay!
these.
I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, we should do an introduction video. We'll start with you, Aubrey, if that's
So
okay.
when was this posted?
Okay.
This was like a month
No,
ago.
wait. Let's start with Sunny first since his birthday is coming.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, Sunny.
The voice acting's a little
Let's
bit
see what
silly,
you'd
but I
to
like
do,
it.
Sunny.
Okay.
I think it's just because I'm not used to actually hearing these characters have voices, so part of me is like, they sound a little weird, but it's just because I'm not used to it.
What do I like to do?
Shout out to that loud ass fucking car in the background.
I play the violin. That's all.
See? That wasn't too
Good job,
bad.
Sunny. Okay, Aubrey, it's your turn.
Okay. Hi, my name is Aubrey, and they're here.
Huh? Who?
I just saw their truck.
Wait, really?
Yeah, let's go say hi. It's been a week since we've last seen them.
Oh, I hear it.
That was it, okay. Should be fine on time.
Hello, welcome back.
Oh, they're so cute!
Oh, Aubrey, I got something for you. Really? What is it?
Hey guys, what's up?
I don't know what.
Welcome back.
Every time I hear like someone voice Hero, I'm like,
Is that a camcorder?
it's so weird. Shut up, dude!
Oh,
Loud ass
yeah,
fucking cars.
my parents got it for me before they traveled.
Hey Sunny, how are you doing? Good. Where's Mari? Oh, she's still
Ooh.
practicing, I think. Learning a new song herself, right? Yeah. I'd like to hear it, but we gotta put away some things first, and then we'll head on.
Oh, might be a little quiet.
Let's go to the park. Like, right now.
Kel, no! You
Kel
gotta
sounds
be
exactly like
Kel.
I'd imagine Kel to sound.
Because smell?
What? I smell just fine, though.
Nope, you smell like campfire. Let's go.
But I don't smell.
That's so cute. I love Kel. I love the brothers.
Go, Kel.
Okay.
My friend, when she was playing Omori, she was like, if I have kids, like, and if I have two boys and they don't turn out exactly like Hero and Kel, I don't want them. And it's really funny.
Look at this. It's a rock.
Why do you have a rock?
Kel handed it to me after acting mysterious and all, and I was even excited about it too. He's so dumb.
Yeah, that sounds like Kel to me.
And he even named it after their pet.
Oh, it's Hector the Rock.
If you guys want to, we can.
We can, yeah. Hey guys. Marty!
Hi, Mari.
Are they here? I thought I heard Kel's voice a minute ago.
The thing you said about
Yeah,
LGBTQ
they're
people
here.
rings true to me. I'm sure that are ruler, but most people that I know no, just know that and respect it. But there's still people like that. That can always change, or you never know. And I'm over here like, I've never been attracted to a man, just trying to chill out. I'm like, holy shit, this video is so well made. Mad props. I know it's so well made. The community tab, they have 2 short
Okay,
teasers for
here.
future stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't, even as someone who's like LGBT, I don't like it when people are like, when it comes to like real people going up to me and I'm like, oh, you're just closeted, or like, oh, you're clearly gay, you just haven't admitted it yet, or even like to other people, because like the same vibe as going up to like a lesbian being like, oh, how do you know you're lesbian? You just haven't been with like the right man yet. Like, no, like, don't, it's you see it a lot, and especially like content creator communities. Also, like, I didn't notice the ending, I was too busy talking, I'll replay it in a second. It's like, don't headcanon sexualities onto like a real people.
Though, because Sunny can't go if I'm not able to, so I have to make sure. And I have to help make dinner as well. Okay.
We'll wait here.
Hold on. I'll go ask her right now. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that was like foreshadowing. Oh, but then no, these are so well made. They have a lot of little animations. I like their art style a lot. It's really cute. What was it? Community tab? I mean, these are cool. I'm actually really excited to see like how these. I'm gonna subscribe to this person actually. I'm really excited to see like how these like turn out, because they're probably gonna reference like like everything, like probably up until the stairs. Trying to like do like, how do I say that without including spoilers, but we talk about a lot of Amori spoilers in this chat, but like just in case, you know. I was like, oh, their art style's really cute. This one looks like it's gonna make me. Oh, it's Anohana reference. Okay, I haven't seen that anime because I know it'll make me cry, and I don't like watching things that'll make me cry. All right, I'm going to do this screen because I do have to leave soon, because I have to make sure that we're all set up for the show tonight. Remember the mods cool? Yeah, I'll take like closer looks into the mods as well. I probably won't do anything with them like kind of recently, but like in recent times, but definitely like for the future, I'll definitely look at them. But Amori said it's Amori time, and Amori'd all over the place, dude. That brought tears to my eyes. Oh, fuck the Streamer Awards! I forgot that I'm gonna be missing the Streamer Awards. I'm so upset. I'm so upset that I'm missing the Streamer Awards. Go Paper, great part of Great Value SNL. You do great. Thank you. Thank you. I was bawling. I'm gonna end stream because I do gotta get ready to dip. But thank you guys for being here. I hope you had fun. Little impromptu, Kumoka and Whelmed podcast. I love just talking with Whelmed. It's really fun. You were balling? Hell yeah. But I hope everyone has a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, I will be live again tomorrow. Probably just playing, I think I'm playing Hollow Knight tomorrow, and then next weekend, that's when I plan to do maybe like a chapter of Sam and Max, and then possibly starting Elden Ring, which has me very nervous because I'm gonna be so ass at the game. But it's gonna make it really funny. But thank you guys for being here. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day.